A Kato production.
Don't fuck up the beat this year. Cause they love and kill the sound. They bumping it all around. And we just trying to be sincere. Tell you to turn it down. Got my niggas like, how they fucking it up. Man, please throw that shit out the trunk. While my niggas getting turned up. We getting turned up. We getting turned up. We getting turned up. Balls of a bullshit, bombs of a bullet. You talking that raw shit? Get your card and I pull it. I'm super ready to ride. Got two machetes and knives. Your crew is petty, don't lie. Get you beheaded and die. Assuming credit is given. Got killer wet in the building. I'm shredding and peeling. Medical healing should be appealing, but not quite the solution. I'm writing abusing mics in the booth. You fighting to lose while I put the tape to your booth. Ice in the wounds cause you butt hurt. Talking get you touched first, but like itching the ass makes it much worse. Stop your rapping, dog. Nobody wanna hear you rap at all. My balls are simmer your ass down. Gon' let that raw. I'm mad at y'all for adding on to their catalog. Abracadabra, I'm blasting off. Now they ass is gone. I'm at a loss though. Niggas be thinking they all dope. Ain't no better to kill it, but I'm betting you niggas get John Doe. Turned up, no liquor or butt is needed. No need of rebuttal. The buffalo whack rap as I see it. They cleavage, they bitches. I'm feeding the fishes, greeting they misses, beating the smiths. She leaving, you miss it. You feeding for kisses, sweetheart. We can see it from far away. Got the team shook, and I ain't talking Harlem Shake. I want some more, and I ain't talking cookies, and I ain't talking queens. When I say I'm fucking pussies, you're on the top, I should be, but I ain't really stressing, no. Still got all my fans and groupies all on my testicles. Don't drink, don't smoke, still higher than you. When the MC's dope, my desire's fueled. I seen last year's winner who took away all the dope. Rapping about the same shit, about drugs, money, and hoes. Nothing really different, except maybe the instance that he made an actual music video. Whoa, congrats, busy, but killer is nasty. Still buzzing my nigga weed, keep it moving. Ass dizzy, ass Jane, ass hot, ass squares and them. Got my suit and tie flow, but my beers and theirs. I'm just a nigga in his basement making money off this music shit. Kinda like right now, cause you people viewing it. AdSense cash is not the reason I'm rapping, but I'm doing what you loving and that makes it so tragic. Show me love and I never let the hate burn. Even have the Joker on my side before his face turned. Know you rappers wanna chop, but keep rushing his works. You got as much personality as them dunking in church. I put these bumps in the hearse, not seeing my Helmsley. Your girl never seen up, denounce me. I'm a king, no announcing, and I rock the stage. Cut your diamond with a bang and set flames like Kane. Remain focused, my comp somewhere high off in the room. Stop me's like trying to dry off in a pool. What I offer to you is ions in the moon. My lyrics are clear and vision, I apply y'all with a muse. Don't fuck up the beat this year. They love and kill the sound, they bumping it all around, and we just try to be sincere. Tell you to turn it down. Got my niggas like, how they fucking it up. Man, please throw that shit out the trunk. While my niggas getting turned up, we getting turned up, we getting turned up, we getting turned up.
Here in the motherfucking house.
Hey, Tear's been killing it, bro.
That's what he does.
Yeah, he is. He's straight fire, bro. Don't sleep on that cat.
Man in flex.
Yup.
Better get it, motherfuckers.
Broken Star.
Last week's news, but they on right now. 2 step ahead and I won't slow down. I do it for that whoop and I stay underground. Yeah, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. Last week's news, but they on right now. 2 step ahead and I won't slow down. I do it for that whoop and I stay underground. Yeah, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. Spread a culture when I step and I mean it. Some of y'all just whooping when it be convenient. We can feel it, you ain't gotta be a genius. You a whole ass broad, I'ma call it how I see it. I've been preaching, that's all Billy be the pastor. Spread the wicked when I spit it so my stat burn. You've been headed for a whole ass disaster. From like you juggalo, you better pick your last words. It's the way we live, of course we gon' protect it. Step in nice things, you can bet you gon' respect it. Cause if you don't, I have to take your neck and wreck it. That's what I'm gonna do for you to have to get the message. Really moving all the way up to the grave. I know some of y'all that never could relate. But if you do, then you're the reason why I'm here. I ain't never giving up on you, cause you and me the same. Last week's news, but they on right now. 2 step ahead and I won't slow down. I do it for that whoop and I stay underground. Yeah, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. Last week's news, but they on right now. 2 step ahead and I won't slow down. I do it for that whoop and I stay underground. Yeah, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma beat down, I'ma beat down, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma beat down, I'ma beat down, I'ma be down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma be down when they on right down. I'ma be down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma be down and stay underground. Yeah, I'ma be down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma be down when they on right down. I'ma be down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma be down and stay underground. Yeah, I'ma be down till I'm dead in the ground.
This is Big Bonnie J.
Shaggy Trudeau in this.
Bitch. That's right. You don't know who ICP is? Get out of my face. You know what I'm going to do to you February 15th when Fearless Fed Fury drops? I'm going to wake you up first thing in the morning, real gently patting you on the cheek, and then I'm just going to start drilling you in the face. New album's out. New album's out. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Hey, guess what? I'm Shaggy Trudeau, and I'm the other guy. The other guy's Violent J from the Insane Clown Posse. That's right. And we want you to remember where to go for the greatest podcast, the greatest interviews. That's right. Right on Carnival Spirits. It's a YouTube channel. Put CARNIVAL Spirits, and you'll get right to it. It's with Scotty Balls, Beastmaster, and Kelly Green Too Fresh. That's right. Too goddamn fresh for you. Subscribe. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what the fuck is good? Carnival Spirits. It's Beastmaster, Cali Green 2 Fresh, and Panic 17 back up on here today. How y'all doing?
What up?
Yeah, what's good, yo?
All right, hell yeah. Welcome, everybody. We are back on our Sunday stream. Goddamn, Panic, it's been a minute. Where'd you fucking come from?
Yellow Brick Alleyway.
That's right.
I just, man, I don't know. I just fell off. It happens. All I do is video game videos and fucking Fortnite bullshit.
Well, you know what they say, stay in your lane. You know what I mean? You've always done gamer vids, you know, that was your thing. I respect it. Yeah, myself, I've been actually, really nothing's changed. You know, I'm still fucking with ICP. I'm still rapping. I'm making music and making videos for Juggalos over here. Cali Green 2 Fresh, what's your MO?
Yeah, I mean, I fell off for a while. You know, shit happens. And came back about a year ago. And we've been going hard, you know, with these Sunday streams for the past, what, like 2 months now? I believe. So it's been good.
I just realized I didn't have the chat on the screen. My apologies, chat. And we see you. What's up?
Whoop whoop, BC.
Yeah, for real. It's good to see you back. You know, it's been a long time. And
Yeah, I mean, I definitely thought about it. And since I got a long weekend this weekend, I got tomorrow off. I was like, you know what? I might as well.
Well, hell yeah. It's just like the old days over here. I mean, we're on the path for our 15th anniversary on Carnival Spirits. And, you know, that's why we're going hard, you know, because we got milestones to fucking celebrate coming up at the end of the year.
It is. I've thought about that. It is crazy how long we've been going. And I mean, shit happened, whatever, got turbulent, but still somehow able to do videos. Also, thanks to Don Chaos. I mean, I haven't talked to him in a while. There's no hate, but that motherfucker just keeping it going.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, who knows what would have happened to the channel.
Well, it's like you said, you know, everybody takes breaks, you know.
Yeah.
And for a while, Chaos was holding it down while I was taking a break, you know. Cali Green's taking a break. I was going hard for a while Chaos was taking a break. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like it shifts keeping this shit alive.
Yeah. But real quick, I want to say whoop whoop to my wife, Space Baby, in the chat.
Whoop whoop.
She notices the difference with Panic here.
Well, you're an old good friend, man. It's many a time we have done streams. Actually, when we started doing Carnival Spirits podcasts, you were my co-host for like from the jump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, absolutely. If anybody is newer, you don't remember or recognize Panic 17, OG Carnival Spirits member. When I don't know, when I scouted you and put you put you on the channel, you were killing it, man. I love your commentary. So, but at the end of the day, YouTube is a hobby. It's a passion project for me. Not trying to make it my career or anything, but I love chopping it up with y'all, and I love following the underground and ICP explicitly, and then all the Juggalo adjacent, hardcore underground, horrorcore, fucking wicked shit music out there. It's fucking.
What really kind of slowed me down is when they got rid of Windows Movie Maker. That really fucked me up. 'Cause I was starting to get good with it, and when it was just done, I'm like, "Fuck, man! Now I got to learn something else."
No doubt.
Yeah, because let's be real though, like people don't even use Windows Movie Maker or like edit videos even really for YouTube. It's all about going live as far as at least the Juggalo world goes.
That's true. That tells you like how far back I was stuck.
Yeah. I mean, look, you're always welcome on Carnival Spirits, and what we got going on here is we use StreamYard, and StreamYard has a lot of functionality that we haven't even tapped into yet. Like, just wait until I fucking start going through old episodes and pumping out fucking reels. You know what I mean? That's going to be fun, but because we got a lot of I guess moments we could farm out of this nice videography we've created in the past few months. Yeah, but every week there's some new fucking crazy thing, or new music dropping, and I'm following all the Juggalo Facebook groups and seeing all the shenanigans and the memes and a lot of AI, and there's a lot of gathering content this week that I can't wait to look at. Of course, we got our staff picks, and we're actually going to do an album review today. And anyone who wants to submit albums to be on the wheel, we'll show you the wheel. And so we got so much to talk about. We should dive into something, maybe underground freshness or whatever. But what do you guys say? Let's get the ball on the roll.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah. Do you want to do underground freshness first, or do you want to get right into the war review?
It wouldn't be it would be a first, why don't we change it up and start with the war review? Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's do that.
All right, cool.
Let me find the video.
Nobody escapes and everybody's consumed.
All right. I don't know if I have the album cover up. That might be the thing I'm missing, Callie Green. Do you know if we uploaded that?
I do not think we uploaded the actual album cover, but
I can do that.
I really hope all these backgrounds are AI generated, right?
Are they?
'Cause I don't anything that's not AI generated, I don't fuck with it. I like my shit artificial.
Yeah, they definitely are. Which, by the way, shout out to Frankie Goldie. Shout out to Billy Defense. We'll talk about them a little later. It's all love though. For anyone like wondering about like the thumbnail,
Well,
know it's all love.
Can you do us a favor and kill some time for me? Because like literally the thing we're trying to do right now is the only thing I didn't prepare. So I need a minute. And
oh, that's hilarious. All right.
It's all good.
So a few days ago, I went to the Fago Gang or Don't Bang tour, and it was for my birthday. You know, it was the day after my birthday, and it was super fresh. We got there around sometime around 9 o'clock, so we got there a little late, but not too late. And first thing we did, we met up with my boy Larry Coleman, went and got some pupusas, and then we headed over to the venue. And I get out there, and Frankie Goldie, actually, he wasn't there yet. It was Billy DeFent, and I saw him in a circle of people with Willie Hayes and 4 or 5 other people. They're passing a blunt, and I walked up and said what's up to Billy DeFence, and we got to talking, and then Willie Hayes eventually noticed me. He was high, high as could be, which is it's all good. Everybody was, but I start kicking it with them, just rapping with Billy DeFence, and he kicks me the blunt, and then Frankie Goldie walks up, introduced myself formally to him, and then shortly after that, we decided to go into the venue and actually get some drinks, look at the merch. I picked up a few items. Shortly after I walked in, Hayes walked in. So I got some fresh ass stickers. They had a bunch of them. We got these Fago Gang or Don't Bang tour stickers.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
We got these Lord of the Flies stickers. We got some Fago Gang stickers.
Oh yeah.
I picked up that Lord of the Flies CD because this shit is hella fresh. Fun fact, whenever this album dropped, I listened to it the night before, because it dropped on Spotify at 9, and I listened to it, and immediately after I messaged Hayes and was like, yo, Lord of the Flies is fucking fresh. He didn't see that till the next morning, and that was the first thing he saw the morning that he dropped this album. And he hit me up to tell me thank you, that was fresh. So it's always love for Willie Hayes. But I had to pick up the tour shirt.
Hell yeah.
Which is actually technically 5-sided if you think about it, because we got the front, tour dates on the back, Fago Gang on one sleeve, Agents of Chaos on the other, and inside there's this fresh ass tag, right? And if you read it, here, I'm gonna read this.
I know.
It says, "Wash with cold Fago only!" 3 exclamation marks. Add 2 scoops of whoop whoop at Fago Gang. So I thought that was hella fresh. And then later on in the night, I was talking to Billy DeFence, and it was actually right before he jumped on stage. So right as our conversation wrapped up, he literally hopped on stage. But I got this shirt from him.
Hell yeah. Do it for that whoop.
That's right.
Panic's shirt is all the more relevant. Just do it.
That's right.
He did not even plan that, but that is literally the best fucking shirt you could have worn. For today's stream, and what Callie Green titled it. All right, Callie Green, I am now officially ready to start the war review. Let's do this.
Real quick, before you do that, though, let me tell the final piece of the story.
Cool. I just wanted you to know I'm ready.
Cool. So this is the final piece of the story. Now, as you can see, Frankie Goldie is on our thumbnail for the day, right? Yes. Eating a salad. This is because during the show, I believe it was right after Billy DeFence was done, he walked up to me and his icebreaker conversation was, "So do you like Caesar salad?" And I have never ate a salad a day in my life, legit. My mom did not like salad, still doesn't. So she never made me eat one as a kid. So no, I've never had salad. I told him no, I don't like Caesar salad, and then he eventually, like, our conversation ended, and about 15 minutes after that, he came up to me and he says, "Wait, I just thought about what you said. You've never had a salad before. That's freaking weird, bro." And it just put a big smile on my face because I've always been known as being weird as shit. And my first time meeting Frankie Goldie, I gave him that impression. So I'm living up.
Hold on. There's a glaring hole in this story, but maybe I'm misinformed. But
where?
Callie Green, remind me how you got your name, Callie Green Too Fresh.
How I got my name, Callie Green Too Fresh?
Yeah.
Before you go into it, if I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, it was in jail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but that's not the point.
I don't know why I remembered that.
I remember that too, but that's not the point. What did it? What was it? Wasn't it like a misnomer? Like somebody? Yeah, tell it. I can't remember.
Yeah. So the story. I was locked up for stealing a T-shirt on my way to a Cottonmouth Kings concert from a Walmart.
Right.
State picked up the charges. I ended up doing fucking 3.5 months over. Actually, it was a jacket. It was a Super Mario Brothers hoodie. I ended up doing 3.5 months over this. I was like 21, 22 at the time. But while I was in jail, I was locked up with this dude. His name was DJ Jones Capone. He used to be in a punk band with my uncle, come to find out. And at the time, I had small green dreadlocks. And he told me, like, your hair kind of looks like collard greens. You're from California, and your hair looks like collard greens. I'm going to call you Callie Green. And then people used to call me Too Fresh. So put the two together.
Okay, so what I was remembering was that the Callie Green was a combination of collard greens and Callie, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, isn't that a salad? And I was like, if you never even had collard greens?
Nope.
All right, I just wanted to establish that.
Nope.
That's funny. Well, neither have I, but that's not my name.
But then just to extend on that,
yeah.
Which, by the way, that badge of honor being called weird by Frankie Goldie. That shout out to Frankie Goldie.
Yo, shout out to Frankie Goldie.
Last night was Trash Fire.
I know.
And in the comments, he randomly decided to bring it up that
yeah, that's right.
You guys know that Seth Moon has never had a salad before. And so he started up salad conversations in the chat. So this is why he is now memed on our fucking thumbnail.
Because he told everybody you never ate a salad before on Team MUJ's stream last night.
Yeah.
Well,
and then proceeded to ask everyone if they like salad, if they're down with Caesar salad. It was dropping a bunch of salad emojis. So yeah,
we're all
love
weird.
Frankie Goldie.
I honestly can't believe that you won't even try it because they're actually bomb. Like, you should try Greek salads too. Those are excellent. I'm just saying, if you're trying to dip your toe in a salad, you can't go wrong. Caesar salad, great. Panic, where do you stand on this debate? Salad or no salad?
No salad. I wish I liked them, but I can't fuck with it. I don't even get lettuce, tomatoes on my burger, nothing.
Oh, that's
Fucking thing.
weird. You know what? I say that I like salads, but honestly, I pass on them all the time. Like I'm all set. No, thank you. But I do like
I
them.
wish I liked them though.
I'm not saying that I'm eating salad a lot because I'm not. All right. All right. So now that we are ready to go, you want to replay that intro for us?
Yeah, now that we're done, tossing the salad conversation.
Do it for the whoop.
That's right. We do it for the whoop. All right.
Nobody escapes and everybody's consumed.
Yeah, boy. We are about to review Bakelow's most recent album, Spirals. I don't have the page pulled up at the second to give you all the details and release date and all that, but we're going to go over this album. We're going to talk about it. We're spinning the wheel to determine which album we're going to review next. This was the first one we spun the wheel for, right? So this one was selected by the wheel.
Yeah. And also, this was your pick for the wheel as well.
Right. We populated the wheel. We should look at the wheel. We populated the wheel, and then we're giving you guys an opportunity if you would like to get your album or the album of your choosing on the wheel. Callie Green, tell us how you can do that. If anyone watching in real time or anytime during the live stream, how can they get their music reviewed on Carnival Spirits currently?
All right. So currently, if you want to get your album reviewed by Carnival Spirits, you can do that by dropping a super chat. You can do it in the live. If you're watching the replay, just go ahead and drop a super chat in the fucking replay video and just put your album name, artist name, and we'll throw it on this wheel. And eventually we will get around to reviewing your album. But at the end of the day, we're all at the mercy of this wheel. And if you are a viewer, you also can just drop a super chat for whoever you want us to add to this wheel. And if you see that name already up there, don't worry. You can put in another super chat to double add them up there, to double your chances at getting that album reviewed.
All right.
So if you don't want to wait and want to kind of level the odds a bit, you're allowed to do that.
So like hypothetically, all right, let's say that Wacko the Kid wanted to get his album reviewed. He's already on the wheel, right? So he may be the next. It depends on the fate. But if he wanted to increase his chances, he could super chat and add that album to the wheel a second time. So now it's on there twice, right? And then a third super chat with the third request for that album would get it on there 3 times. I mean, that just gives it 3 more chances to get picked each spin, right? I mean,
exactly.
I'm imagining how obnoxious
there's no limit.
I'm just saying, imagine how
the only limit
obnoxious
to
it
the
would be
super
if
chat.
a whole fucking dozen of people wanted to all bombard our wheel with the same album. That would be mad funny. Like a campaign if actually anyone gave a shit.
Yeah, right. And it only super chats $2,
Yeah, it's
So-
not a lot. Whatever. I mean, basically, we're just putting it on a paywall so no one person can flood the wheel with a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And then here's the other added bonus. If you are a paid subscriber to the channel and you are watching in real time, you get to add one name to the wheel in real time. So anyone watching right now that is one of our channel members, if you would like to drop a name, now is the time to do that.
I mean, the way I feel is you can do that anytime we're live, but we're reminding you now during the segment. Hell yeah. So here's the wheel. And we're gonna talk about Bakelow today. Spirals. Let's see. Move this thing here. Callie Green, you wanted me to pull up the horrorcore wiki, right?
Yeah, let's go ahead and start with the horrorcore wiki because Bakelo is definitely someone who's been in the scene for a while, and I think it's definitely worth noting where he came from. You know, whatever information we have on him in the horrorcore wiki, I think is valuable.
All right, well, here we got it. Charles Baker, born on March 1st, 1994, better known by his stage name Bakelo, has been quoted to be one of the hardest working. Well, that's just the teaser. I guess I got to click it. Here we go. Oh, right on. This is a whole article. Hardest working artists around, not only because of his immense energy that he brings to the stage and microphone, but also because what he does behind the scenes. He has a willingness to work that leaves some intimidated. The artist comes hardcore with an intricate but clear way of rhyming with his very own unique style of music. Growing up small but mighty city of Ecorse, Michigan, wasn't always easy. Sorry, I'm not reading this very clearly. He's located from the outskirts of Detroit, a city riddled with problems. Let's see. Is this bio interesting? Do you want me to read 2 more paragraphs, or do we get the gist?
Yeah, he comes from the outskirts of Michigan. At one point in time, he was signed to ABK's Native World Inc.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I saw him live, he was actually opening for ABK, and he dropped an album around that time. I believe it was called Find a Way Home. Can you scroll down at the albums? I just want to double check.
Yep, it starts with 2015 Halloween Devil Banger with Mr. YUG.
Nice. Yeah, so that's Native World Inc. days.
And
so right off the back, Native World and his discography, that's fresh.
And Mr. YUG, I believe, is the ROC's brother.
Yeah, I believe so. I think he just announced a new album too, but that's aside from the point. Yeah, Bakelo. He's been around for a minute. Like I said, when I saw him, it was around the time of Find a Way Home. That was like 2015-ish, 2015, 2016. It was him, ABK, Liquid Assassin, and I believe Bones Dub was there as well. And yeah, man, fucking fresh ass night.
Well, it says here in the last paragraph that he was introduced to an artist by the name of Icarus that really helped him get his initial push. I remember Icarus. I remember seeing Icarus perform at the Gathering, I think in 2008 or 9. I can't remember which year, but it was Cave and Rock. Yeah.
Yeah. That's old school, like horrorcore.com, Icarus.
But it says he booked his first show in 2011. So that's cool. I mean, you know, over a decade in the game, and you know, spirals. We're gonna look at. How about we look at the Spotify page?
Let's do that.
Nice, got it right here. So yeah, this dropped. It should say at the bottom, April 24th. Non Grata Entertainment. That's dope. 14 tracks. I mean, it's like 50 minutes. It got a ton of dope features. I mean, I don't know who everybody is, but you've got Insane E, you've got Donnie Menace, Light, Aunt G, and the King of Horrible Core, and Blaze Your Dead Homie, and Straight Jacket, and Mandy, who, and I know we haven't, underground freshness this week. We're talking about this. This is the new assigned artist to Monstar Entertainment. I'm sure you saw that, Callie Green. It's this new, well, whatever. It's a new artist on their label, but she is on this album, which already came out. So I didn't even realize I already heard her shit when they announced her. But yeah, Panic, even you listened to this album. So we all are reviewing Bakelov Spirals today. Really, off the top, like, I'll just say that I'm the one that recommended it because I fucking love this album. And, from the intro all the way to the end, these tracks are bangers. Like, in my opinion, Bakelov is just got like that flow and wordplay, these really consistent, and all the features are great on this. The songs are really tight. So I'm just saying overall, this is going to be a highly rated album for me. And we can go track by track, but I want to know what y'all think about it. Callie Green, you want to go next?
Yeah, we can. So I gotta say that when I first listened to this, I had a lot going on around me. I tried cramming it in like while I was doing shit, and it caught me off guard. I came back to it, and when I came back to it, I was like, okay, let me try to listen to this story, this intro, because it's really long and intricate. And I listened to it, and the first thing I think of is, okay, this album parallels something very well. So basically the concept of this album is spirals, like that we fall into, right? So think of everything as kind of being in a big circle, right? We're calling it a spiral for this project, but there's a punk rock group by the name of The Germs. And their album, which I believe came out in 1979, GI, you'll see that logo on there. It's a circle. The lead singer of The Germs' entire philosophy is basically what this album is all about. And so immediately I was intrigued, like hearing Bakelov break down like the spiral and his interpretation of it. I'm like, okay, he's doing the Germs circle thing, which I thought was hella fresh. But with that being said, the first time I listened to it, I wasn't really digging it. And then the second time I sat down and listened to it, I was like, okay, I can compare this to like a horrorcore, like kind of like rock opera, if you will. It's very theatrical, think like I think like Good Charlotte's Chronicles of Life and Death, the intro and shit like that, like it takes you on a story, or My Chemical Romance's The Black Parade. Like it's very similar, and it kind of starts like telling you what the album is about, right? My Chemical Romance's The Black Parade, it starts at the end. Like this kind of does the same. It kind of like starts at the end telling you what it's about. It's the circle. So you start at the end, but it's the end is the beginning. And that's literally what The Black Parade is as well. So these are the parallels I was able to find with this album. I thought it was really dope when thinking it like that, like a kind of like wicked shit kind of opera, because it's very theatrical when you listen to it, You hear like the different like strings come in and the harps and all of that. Like
I know
I thought it was fresh.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. The like especially on the first song, Spiraling Down, and the way that it is like an orchestra, with a very cinematic feel. So there's a lot of harmony going on. This isn't just bars. There's also a lot of harmony and melodies and stuff that keep it interesting to me. And like just song by song, each song is very like well thought out. I just like how they're also specific and different, like Jewel Thief or, Golden Eye. I mean, some of these songs, like as soon as I see the title, I immediately I remember like the solid concepts, you know what I mean? Dirt on My Face, Just in Case, that's a good one. Note to Self,
Yeah.
such a great track, right? Where he's talking to himself as a kid, and so it's this whole conversation between his past and his present, and the whole like idea of like, hey, we, he's talking about him, himself, and he like it's fucking fresh.
Yeah, like I'm gonna agree with you. And on that note, like I think it's fresh how throughout this entire thing he stays on subject of the spirals. Even just like what you're talking about right there. Once again, that's his older self talking to his younger self.
Right.
It's a circle.
It's perfect for this album.
Yeah.
The track after that, Conformula, so dope. With Aunt G on there and King of Horrible Core, got marbles in my mouth. Shout out to Big Sherm. And, I love Aunt G, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was great on Fearless Fred Fury.
Right.
He was also great on Manaflex. He's got that track with Tier Diaz. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of all these guys. And that song was really fucking cool, talking about just the media and the social, like all the things that you can get caught up in the modern day. Because, yeah, it's very topical. This shit is like real talk.
Yeah.
So I told John in the back, like, I've heard the name. I can't lie. I mean, I've heard the name, but like I told you on the back, I've been on my metal shit.
Hell yeah.
So like I crammed it in this morning, and when I was listening to the intro, it reminds me of like, I'm like, is there more to this? Like almost like a Joker's card. Like, is there something before or after this? Is this something in the series? I don't know if it is or not. That's just like what I took away from it. Because other than ICP, you don't really, or like within that genre, you don't really, and I don't know if he's horrorcore. I'm not gonna front, but that's what it just seemed like to me, like a card. Like there's this album, and there's gonna be something else.
Yeah, because the intro tells this dope story, like this lore. It's like a parable or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So I like that part of it, because it gets you thinking. It's it kind of gets you introspective a little bit. So a lot of these songs like feel like they're confessional and that they're really like laying it out, like and of course, like kind of like taking his throne, you know what I mean? Like it really is a mission statement of a fucking album.
So is that
challenge to all
right?
the competitive MCs out there? Like this is a fucking contender, a gladiator, if you will.
Yeah. Which, building on what Panic's saying, it definitely has that vibe. And once again, I think that's because there is a complete story here. But there's not just a complete story. It basically starts at the end, which is the beginning. Like it's this journey that always comes back to this same point. You know what I mean? So that's where I think like what you were hearing, Panic. But I gotta say, the track with King of Horrible Core, I've heard that name thrown around a lot recently, but this was my introduction, like really sitting down and listening to him. So this was a fresh ass introduction for that artist because yeah, man, I'm interested in hearing more from the King of Horrible Core now.
You're in luck because
overall,
Kelly, he's actually in my staff picks this week. So
but no, this album, it's super fucking fresh. Like I was very surprised whenever I actually really gave it the time and listened to it like front to back.
That's what's up. Yeah, we spun the wheel, like, was it 2 weeks ago to do this?
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest, you tell me if you agree, but maybe we shouldn't even spin the wheel again until next week, since we're doing these reviews every other week. Like, do you
Ooh,
want
no,
do you want to
let's,
have 2 weeks notice though? Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Let's do that. But before we do that, we need to rank this album.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'm just keeping us on track here. That this is one of many reviews we're going to be doing this year, and I truly enjoyed this album. When we agreed to review this album, I listened to it like immediately the next day, and in the past 2 weeks, I've actually gone back and listened to it a few times, and it's got great repeat listens reward you. There's just a lot of going on in this album. So yeah, it'd be cool if when we spin the wheel, the next album that we do, we are welcoming y'all to join us. It is an open invitation if you want to record your thoughts or give us your your feedback on an album. And then we'll play it and we'll listen to it, or just send us messages and we'll read your written reviews. But so far, no one's taken us up on that. It's no problem. We just don't want to exclude anybody. That's why we're announcing what album we're going to review, and then we can all review it together. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, listening to Callie speak about the album, because like I said, I crammed it in real quick. I think I'm going to go back and listen to it again, and this time with more time.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
check it out.
I definitely recommend it because I tried doing the same thing, and it's not like a throwing your whip and like lean back, like fucking let the bass bump. It's very something that you need to take the time to consume and like listen and pay attention. But I think that's one of the fresh points about this album, because once you do that and you understand what it is, it's like, okay, like there's so much to like take in. And it's a lot of us I think can relate with this album. So definitely listen to it with an open mind. Yeah, like Bizarre, shout out to Bizarre. He said do some random drugs. I'm sure that'll add like an extra layer to this. But man, and shout out to Bakelo, who's been kicking it in the chat this whole time.
That's so fresh.
But yeah, man. So we rank these albums. Now this is our 5th album that we will be ranking, and this is what my tier is looking like so far. You see, you've got MC Lars at the very top with The Graduate. Under that, Mutanoid Underground Dwellers. We got Isolated Beings in the B spot, which I gotta say, like, anyone that's like, oh man, I got a B or a C, like, don't trip. You got a passing grade.
Passing.
But down at the bottom on D, we've got The Warriors. That album I wasn't feeling that much. But this album right here, I gotta say, I fucked with it heavy.
Bam!
After listening to it. It's A. It's right up there with Mutanoid Underground Dwellers. I will definitely be revisiting this. That S tier, that is hard to fucking get, but Bakelo is definitely, like, I love the direction he's going. Like I said earlier, the first time I saw him, it was the LA stop of it was a fucking tour with him, Liquid Assassin, I believe, Bones Dub, and ABK. So that was the first time I ever saw him. He dropped, I believe, Find a Way Home back then, and the progress since then is just fucking undeniable. So, and there's, this could potentially go in the S tier over time. Like, the only reason why MC Lars is up there is because he has 20 years on that album.
Well, I mean, are these tiers like if I go back and listen to these albums and all of a sudden I'm like, you know what, I want to move this one up to the tier above. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
definitely,
We adjust our tiers, or is this carved in
definitely.
stone?
If you decide over time, like, hey, you know what, I actually found myself listening to that more than I thought, then yeah,
Yeah. All right.
you know,
Well,
like well, you
that
got to think about it. We're constantly like evolving as individuals, and that includes our ears. So,
all right. Well, let's take a look at my tier. A little different than yours. What?
oh shit.
All right. So here it is. I've got MC Lars in the A tier, and then Mud, Isolated Beings, and the Suicide Squad all in the B tier. I think for me, S tier is almost like an unattainable unicorn that we'll see what eventually goes up there. But yeah, I like all of these albums so far. And then Bakelo, I've got coming in hot. Where the fuck is it? Okay, here it is. Here we go. Bakelo coming in hot with yeah, right next to MC
Ooh.
Lars in the A tier. I fuck with this album heavy, and it absolutely is a repeat listen for me. So it's going up there because yeah, I really fuck with these songs. Like each one is so good, you know, and I love all the
Yeah.
features. It's just it's a fantastic album, and I highly recommend it. And yeah, that's the way I feel about MC Lars's Graduate album. You know,
I gotta say
it
too.
does. It really does belong there. So, but yeah, Panic. This is what we're doing. I know you haven't partook in these other reviews, but and you don't have to
Yeah.
partake in the tiers. But have you ever seen tiers like this? You know, people, you know,
Oh yeah,
rank movies and albums, and
it seems like they've gotten more popular doing tiered lists lately.
yeah, this is my first time, you know, doing a tier list, and I'm enjoying it.
I think it's fresh that this is the first time we actually lined up in agreement on where an album lines up on the tier.
Yeah, this is the first time we have it in the same tier. Oh yeah.
Testament to the art right there. Shout out to Bakelo. Spirals is fresh as fuck. But you know what I'm interested in? I'm interested in what we're reviewing next.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah.
if we're gonna find out what we're reviewing next, that means we're pulling up the wheel.
So before we move on from this one, just a couple of things. When I got into GoldenEye, that I'm a gamer. That game's legendary. I was so fucking hoping for some kind of a drop from the game on the song GoldenEye. I mean, that the music on GoldenEye, I don't know if that's where he's going, but the other thing is when I got to Dirt on My Face with Insane E, I've actually met Insane E. So I went to Gathering 17 in 2016, and I was staying in an RV, and this dude comes up to me. He's like, "Hey man, what's up? Hey, basically like everything good? Y'all good over here? Oh yeah, we're good." Didn't know that it was Insane E. Like he kept like passing by. You good? You good? Yeah. And at the end of the gathering, he's like, "Here, man, this is my album. It was The Art of Blau." He gave it to me. Insane E was pretty cool. Like I said, anytime I pass by him, he's like, "Everything good still?" I was like, "Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm good." So Insane E will always be cool in my book.
That's awesome. You know,
I still got The Art of Blau somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but I know I got it somewhere.
him and his people would walk around the gathering selling those comic books, and I remember when I first saw them, and then I didn't get the comic book, but I spent like a good amount of time at the gathering, like looking all around for them, like running around looking for the comic books, like because they're walking around, you know. Yeah, tight shit.
But yeah, that was it. Just those couple of things.
Well, that's what's up. I mean,
Well, I guess I can. So my two favorite songs for that album was, we'll start with my second favorite. It was Benjamin with Blaze Your Dead Homie. I thought the beat was cool. It kind of gave me a Boondocks feel. Like that's what it sounded to me. Second best song. The first best song to me was Bite Out of You. Because that's more my style, like horrorcore. And I noticed that he was on the horrorcore wiki. Is he horrorcore, or did I just hear a different type of? Because I didn't really get that much of a horrorcore feel from this album.
It's like he kind of teeters. He's the horrorcore like adjacent, you know.
Okay, but yeah, those were my Bite Out of You number one, Benjamin number two.
fresh.
Those are my favorites.
That's what's up. Yeah, Callie Green, did you have any favorites that you wanted to shout out?
Definitely Bite Out of You. I'm gonna agree. Like that one was hella fresh. But man, this whole project, I mean, like just off the top of my head, probably yeah, Bite Out of You. Like that one was fresh. And then that Note to Self, like I really like that as well.
See, now when you say that, now it's like Benjamin and Note to Self are fighting for number two. Because I mean, everyone can relate to Note to Self. At least I feel like, unless you're doing exactly what you want, I think a lot of people can relate to that one.
Yeah.
We got an ad to the wheel.
Oh, just in the nick of time. That's what's up. Oh shit. Hell yeah.
Good pick, Ivy. Amazing pick. I'm a little on the inside for that one, but it's added to the wheel.
Did I spell that right?
Yes.
All right. We got Sinister and Nate Perez, Death Dealers, added to the wheel, which just dropped. Fucking fresh.
Oh yeah.
All
right,
yeah,
real quick, Wills. If you have something you want to add, now's the time to do it. I know you're in the chat.
Yeah, because he's a channel member. Channel members get a free ad.
Imagine the one that just got put on their wins. It's possible.
It is. Yeah, last week somebody super chatted to put Big Chronic, the Death demo, on there. So it's just that easy. Yeah, I'm dying of anticipation.
Ooh, Ninja with the Pencil came in. He wants to double up on Darby.
Okay. So what's that, Willow?
Yep. Good pick. Both fresh ass picks.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a number 2 at it. That way, if it gets selected or the other one gets selected, we know like which one. Was it the first or second?
Right.
I just, I'm curious. This is the first time we've had a duplicate, so that's fresh.
Well, Swill is thinking right now.
While
So we'll give him a moment.
I'll just tell y'all that I want to give my special shout out on the Spirals album to that first track, Spiraling Down. It's such a solid intro to the whole project, and that's the one that's got like the orchestra feel and just super tight fucking hook on that one. And then also Criminal with Donnie Menace.
Ooh, that was a good one.
when that single dropped, I fucked with it, and it stands out to me on this album.
Yeah, which, by the way, Donnie Menace hosted the Fago Gang and Don't Bang tour in Vegas.
Oh,
So that was
sweet.
hella fresh.
Yeah, I actually
And you see that a double on House of Gloom if you don't see it.
Oh, I see it. Okay, well, I was just gonna say I actually have bootleg concert footage of Donnie Menace and Bakelo on my channel. Beastmaster was here. I remember seeing Bakelo open for Shaggy 2 Dope on the tour when he came around here. The Ultimate Groove tour.
Oh yeah. And that's gonna do it for the wheel.
All right, we got the wheel updated, ready to spin this bitch.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ooh. New Mission Infect Epidemic. So 2 weeks from now, we will be reviewing this album right here. Have you checked anything out from this, Beastmaster?
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't heard the whole thing, but I did listen to a couple of tracks already. Yep.
Hell yeah. How about you, Panic?
I've never heard of him. I told y'all, man, I've been on like some metal shit. So anything after a certain point, I haven't.
So I'll give you a school, like a little history lesson real quick.
Okay.
So Mission Infect is a group that was started by Low Key. It was like Low Key, Mad Max, Bad Luck. Eventually we got like Zero. And it was just like this big squad that came towards like the late 2000s and eventually fell off, going into like the 2010s. But then they brought it back like several years later. And they've been going hard with it, like dropping mixtapes every so many, months, years. So, yeah, man, this is Low Key, though. It's one of his projects.
But one thing with y'all is that you guys know so many fucking people. I don't know how you keep up with this shit.
You're not wrong. There's an awful lot of fucking people in this underground, community or the global network of underground music. It is crazy.
Oh yeah. Which, Swill, real quick, Zero is one of my favorite Mission Infect like members. I fuck with him heavy. Absolute Zero is a fucking banger. Yeah, The Return, fucking banger. Like I really fuck with Zero. So that's fresh to hear that he lives in Cleveland. We have him on our Carnival Spirits mixtape on the Cypher.
Yep.
So be on lookout for that.
That's awesome. So again, we're gonna do this review in 2 weeks. We do this every other week. And Callie Green, do we want to announce what we're now doing every other week on the opposite week of the album reviews? Because it wasn't that something that we were going to, kick off a new segment, but you said we were going to announce it this week and then do it next.
Oh, yeah, we could talk about that a bit.
Yeah,
so,
I would like to. Yeah.
So, not next week, we're going to be making a list, but there's a story behind this. So let me get into my story here.
Okay.
So recently, which you might want to put us on the side, actually.
Okay.
Rolling Stone recently did a list, and it was the top 100 punk rock albums of all time. And as I'm sure you can imagine, this is a very clickbait, detestable list. But we're gonna look at their top 5 real quick.
Okay.
So at number 5, we got Sleater Kinney, Dig Me Out. Super fucking safe. This is all right. I could go on a huge rant about that one being in number 5. We got The Clash with their classic album, which that makes, we'll give them that, right? Either that or London Calling definitely is going to be in most top 5s. But then we got the Minutemen, Double Nickels on the Dime. Once again, super random for a top 5. X-Ray Specs, Germ Free Adolescence from 1978. So basically, Rolling Stone is going the more artsy route with their list, and especially the top 5 positions. Number 1, we got Ramones with their self-titled Ramones, which I will say number 1 is very respectable, right? But for the most part, this list is so fucking trash. There's some things that are not on here that definitely should be. And with that being said, I thought it'd be fresh if I just went ahead and went down my list of my top 5 punk rock albums of all time, which once again, this is my list. So coming in at number 5, we got Ramones, Brain Drain. I chose this one because this is my favorite Ramones album. It's a lot darker, and you could tell they were really going through it as a band at this time. I've always just loved this one over everything else Ramones. With that being said, whenever I was a young kid, one of 4 posters that I had on my wall was Ramones' self-titled poster. But Brain Drain's always been my top pick. So that's my number 5. Number 4, I've got NoFX, Punk and Drublic. This just really brought in a lot of fucking speed, and I've loved this album since I was a little kid. My mom used to bump it all the time when it was new. And on this album, basically, NoFX took what Bad Religion was doing with their album Suffer and just fucking perfected it. So that's why I gotta say that is on my list. Number 3, Rancid, Out Come the Wolves. This is just a fucking classic. Fucking love this album. Number 2, Suicidal Tendencies, self-titled album, Suicidal Tendencies, which was not on their top 100 list at all. And that was the thing that really fucking just pissed me off, because this album single-handedly kicked off the punk rock crossover thrash phase. And they didn't have it on their list at all. My number 1 has got to be, though, Never Mind the Bullocks. Here's the Sex Pistols. This album right here, it just, to me, embodies what punk rock is all about. When I was in high school, I was Johnny Rotten in a fucking Sex Pistols cover band. We all took on the personas of the different members of the group. So this was one that I got to give it its due. But that was my list. Now, what we're going to be doing next week, though, next week, we are going to be doing our top 10 horrorcore juggalo underground / albums of all time. So both myself and Beastmaster will be coming with a list of our top 10 underground horrorcore albums. And that's how we're going to kick this series off. And shout out to Rolling Stone for inspiring this.
Yeah.
As well as Beastmaster, who has been wanting to do different lists forever. Like you've been wanting to do top 17 lists. I dialed it back on this and just top 10. But yeah.
That's what's up. I excused myself for that entire bit, but I already know what you were saying, so it's cool.
Oh, you're cool. Oh, Bizarre 17. Frankie Goldie eating humble among Dangus.
Gross. So, Callie Green, what do you say we jump into the next topic, brother? Oh shit, Frankie Goldie in the chat with the salad emoji. Let's see those salads in the chat, y'all.
Everybody drop the salads for Frankie Goldie. Because as y'all now know, if you've been tuning in since the beginning, Frankie Goldie loves his salads.
Callie Green, you are the weird one here. Caesar salads are great, but I love Caesar's Palace in Atlantic City. I've never been to Vegas before, but I've been to Atlantic City a couple of times, and let me say that I've had my the Hangover experience, fucking wilding out in Atlantic City, the nightlife and all that. It's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what made me think of Caesar's Palace, like fucking a lifetime ago. Yeah, staying in a hotel and just going around the casinos and the fucking bars.
But shout out to everyone dropping the salad emojis.
Just do it. Nice. Caesar's Palace. Is there a Caesar's Palace in Vegas, or is that just Atlantic City? Yeah, there is. Okay.
There's definitely a Caesar's Palace.
It's like, is there actually a Paris in France, or is that just in? Do they have pyramids in Egypt, or is that just in Vegas? I'm not sure. Well, Callie Green, what do you say we jump into Underground Freshness next?
For sure. Let me find that video.
Underground, baby. Real underground, baby.
Yeah. Yo, this week, Blunt US, the Facebook page, was asking if any of us were fans of the Killjoy Club. I, for one, was and am a fan of the Killjoy Club. And yeah, I'm asking y'all, do we still got love for the Killjoy Club up in this bitch?
Fuck yeah, it's still a good album. I think didn't we see him at the Gathering? I could have swore they performed.
Well, yeah, ICP, definitely performed at the Gathering, and they would go back. They performed as Killjoy Club, but like they went back and forth between doing like ICP songs and DJ Paul songs, I think. Mostly, yeah. But they did also do some Killjoys,
Yeah, that sucks. They couldn't come out with another one.
Frankie Goldie's got a song dropping next Friday. You don't say.
Oh yeah, that's fresh.
I wonder what it is.
I don't know.
Is it this?
Yo, that's fresh.
I got the Snow Pile promo right here on deck. Bam.
The Abominable Snowman from the fucking like Frosty the Snowman and all that.
I mean, we were just talking about reindeer games, so that's pretty funny. Oh man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this new Frankie Goldie single produced by Devereaux. Some great fucking artwork on the cover. Devereaux's Kermit the Frog comment there is fucking classic.
That's fresh.
Fucking Swill roasting him in the comments. Looks just like you. This should be comments of carnage. Frankie Oldie. It's the abominable snowman, though.
Yeah. Looking forward to that one for sure.
I just added that to the underground freshness like 3 hours ago when I saw it. So, but yeah, that was basically the last thing of the week that I found. Let me show you one of the cooler things that I seen this week that I'm sure you guys are all aware of. But yeah, we got tour time coming up. We're talking about all the shows upcoming, but ICP has got this new FanVids account where it's like you can just upload your own pictures and videos. And I actually haven't even had a chance to do this yet. I wanted to contribute some of my footage. I got great footage I could add to this. A lot of people are just fucking posting their selfies at concerts, but I think the point is to post your footage of ICP on here. And you guys know I got a shit ton of that. I got a whole fucking extra fucking YouTube channel dedicated to that. All my fucking bootlegs. But yeah, if you guys fucked with this yet, is anybody here, submitted any content? Because if you go click it, you can see there's tons of videos and pictures up there already. And I only looked at it the one time, but I was looking forward to sharing this with y'all because it'd be fun if I'm on there and I see, anything that you guys submit. It doesn't let you make an account, I don't think, but you can totally just go and like give them your content.
Yeah, this is my first hearing about this, so that's pretty fucking fresh.
Right? Yeah, this was at the top of my list. I mean, it's fun when ICP, makes it so that we can interact with them. I like it when they take submissions for stuff. I mean, it's cool. It's cool when you hear at the end of Dark Lotus Tales from the Lotus Pod, all the fucking websites, they ask juggalos to submit their juggalo websites. And I remember seeing that call to action and fucking sleeping on it and realizing that I had my fucking, I had my like Beastmaster, website.
Beastmaster.icp fucking megafan dot
.geocities.com. What was the name of the website host that everybody was using back then? I can't remember. GeoCities. So I had it was called Beastmasters Juggalo Archive on GeoCities. And it wouldn't that be so cool if you like heard that at the end of Dark Lotus, but I fucked up and I didn't submit it.
On that note, I gotta say GeoCities was crazy fresh. Like they had the best like fucking easy layout, drag and drop like style. Like they were pioneers for that shit.
Do you guys remember a website called burntwreckage.com? And it was just like fucking awesome behind the scenes content from Psychopathic. It was like somebody from Psychopathic just posting tons of fucking behind the scenes footage and pictures.
I think that was Rude Boy. Boy at the time.
You think Rude Boy was behind that? I always wondered who is behind this.
I think he was helping with that shit at that time. But yeah, that shit was hella fresh. Like they would just randomly update it every once in a while. But like the first page was like one of those weird ones where you click somewhere random and it takes you. Yeah.
Well, if you didn't know, now you know. No one's half the battle. We got FanVids, ICP. You can find that on their social media. They promoted that and advertised it. All right, Callie, I got a question. Do you recognize this?
I do very much so. real quick, we are sitting on a Menace to Society track that is unreleased. It is the original version of their track with Blaze Your Dead Homie. We have the version that does not have Blaze on it. It's just Menace to Society. But
Right.
yeah, man, this group was hella fresh. Fucking just juggalo like rap metal group, and I really fuck with them.
No doubt. This post here was almost like a teaser announcement. You know, it came out of nowhere. You can see in the comments that people are, you know, surprised and hype to see what's coming. And a little bit later, there was a follow-up post, and this is sick as fuck. I love this design, crawling out of the grave with the, I mean, it's like, you know, it's like neon green ooze, but it's actually misty smoke or vapors, whatever the fuck, roach on the fucking tombstone. Yeah, this is a dope image.
Mad fresh.
And I think there was a third one that that I liked. Just on the side of a brick wall and the reflection into the puddles and the cityscape. Like, this is just some dope imagery, and they're teasing a return. Is that what I'm picking up here?
Yeah, that's definitely what this is looking like, and that perfect timing, because before the end of this year, we will be dropping that OG Menace to Sobriety track.
That's what's up. So you know, when we were reviewing, you know, Bakelow Spirals in that track, Mandy, you know, there was basically a surprise announcement video that Monstar Entertainment put out, which and Light was putting out. Everybody on the squad was releasing this this new promo video. Do you guys want to take a look at that real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, cool. Let's see.
Even if the rain falls, no person that can hold that fire up. I stand up. I've never been a wall. I'm the person that can show that fire up.
Sensationally, I'm an enigma, a Midas. Gilded paper, every line pushing pressure, a diamond. Scribbles often driven by pinnacle, base proclivities, threaded with precious metals.
So here we go. I'm getting better at turning that off when it wants to repeat again. So yeah, that video last week, this last week, you know, kind of came out of nowhere. The announcement of a new artist on Monstar is, you know, getting all the support from the team, right? Which is Light and Project Born and you know, Straight Jacket and Aunt G. I mean, these are the usual suspects over here at Monstar Entertainment, the Monstar Squad. Yeah, and it's Mandy. So there's already this promo for, I guess, the new single featuring Aunt G and Polk of Project Born. And I thought this was underground freshness, newsworthy, because you know, Monstar Entertainment is on their hustle this year. You know, they've really been a little quiet, but maybe just, you know, busy behind the scenes, you know, like a duck. It's just floating on the water, above water, but below they're fucking, you know, they're hard at work paddling. And it seems like they're going for you know, a lot of releases and stuff this year. I did not see this coming. If this was hinted at or, you know, mentioned early, whatever, like, I missed it. You know what I mean? So I thought this was pretty cool. Do any of you guys fuck with Mandy? I'm not gonna lie. I know I've heard her music before. I mean, shit, she was on Bakelow's album, and I had heard it, and then when I heard it again after this announcement, I was like, oh shit. I mean, he's friends with that camp. He's got Light and Straight Jacket on the album as well, you know?
Yeah. I gotta say, I first time hearing her was on Bakelow's album. I have no idea who Mandy is.
Okay.
But with that being said, I find it interesting that she jumps on the label right as Schizo Michigan just made his like formal exit. You know, I just found that interesting because as some of you may remember, about a month ago, Schizo did do his interview with Replicon Radio, and he talked about that he just cut ties with Monstar, and I thought that was interesting that as he has just announced cutting ties, that we get a new member. I mean, it makes sense. That's usually how these things go, but that's just something that I picked up on.
I mean, that's kind of how it went with. That's how it felt with when Twisted left Psychopathic, and then Light and Ouija both kind of joined one after another, not together, but like in the same era as these two new artists.
Well, before that, though, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Big Hoodoo come right after Twisted left?
You're not wrong, but yeah, you're right. But what I'm saying is that Light, being the founder of Monstar, was who I immediately thought of. You know what I mean? And Ouija, of course, because he still is running with that baton. You know, so. But both of these guys are monsters. Fucking, I love Light, and so I'm always interested to see what his team is going to put out. Schizo Michigan on leaving the label and them taking on a new artist. I don't know if one is the result of the other or one is you know what I mean? Who knows?
Yeah. I don't think that. I think it's just one of those weird coincidences of shit that happens. You know, it just so happens that at this time, this is what's going on. But Swill, are you saying that Schizo no-showed your show, or Light? Who are we talking about? Because I know that for a fact, Light has no-showed Don Chaos, I think twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But when it comes to Schizo, I've been following Schizo since the beginning of his introduction, I guess you could say, since he was introduced to the Juggalo world, because he was introduced to us through Mastermind of Nodis, with a group called the Orthus. They did that, what was it, Double-Headed Everything, like way back in the day. That shit was hella fresh. And that was how I first got introduced to Schizo. So yeah, like he's cool though.
That's funny.
And
I definitely have a burnt CDR of that album in my like old school underground collection.
But sorry, Schizo no-showed you, Swill. But you know what? It happens sometimes. Like I said, Light no-showed Don Chaos twice. So
didn't someone no-show you, Callie Green? One of your In the Tunnels interviews?
Yeah, I did. I've had one legit no-show. Evil Pimp at least let me know, like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to do this. But yeah, we had a no-show.
That's
we definitely had a no-show.
All right,
let's get those nose emojis in the chat.
Nose emojis in the chat. Hell yeah. Oh, Panic, you don't know what you missed. Nobody knows. No, everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Except Panic.
Yeah. Clueless.
You said yeah.
All right. Callie Green, here's one for you that I'm sure you've seen. I don't know, but I thought this was interesting. This is Axe right here, and it was just the first part of this long post that I thought was interesting. I was on the phone with a very prominent figure in our scene. We're given an offer that we can't refuse. More on that as it comes to light. So, I mean, that alone has piqued my curiosity, right? I wonder What kind of offer that they can't refuse could that possibly be? What do you think, man? Did you see this post?
I haven't seen this post, and I mean, what kind of offer could they be offered? What could they be talking about? I don't think it's gonna be a record deal after they just did their whole Masters thing. Maybe they're getting that co-sign from Psychopathic. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that that's off the table. I'm not saying that that's likely either, but it could be something along those lines because, Psychopathic, the way they're doing these deals these days, it's a little different, it's basically just kind of a nod. So I don't know if that could be it. Maybe they're getting picked up for a major tour. I've heard rumblings that Tech Nine is getting ready, like setting up a tour right now. So knowing that Tech Nine might be setting up a tour right now, maybe they got that call.
You think maybe they got booked on a Tech Nine tour that's going like nationwide and shit?
Maybe. Like, I'm just saying, I know that Tech is currently booking. But I mean, who knows what this could mean? Apparently, they know. Do we?
No one knows. Nobody knows.
We knows nothing.
Nope. Well, shit. I guess a few of these things I got here are just promo for albums that are going to be talked about in staff picks. So it's not really something we got to look at twice. Although this is really kind of cool. We got Bloodstep sharing a picture of Violent J holding his CD, and the way he posted his 12 years ago when Jay looked ecstatic to receive my album.
It's awesome.
I love this picture so much.
That's hella fresh.
Oh man.
Well, if you're I've got a few things to bring up for Underground Freshness as well today.
Oh hell yeah. You want to go next?
Let's go. All right. So first of all, I got to give love. There we go. Cartoon Bondurant has an album getting ready to come out. Stories from the Bottom. I think it's coming out in about a month. But yeah, he just announced that he's going to be dropping this album. We've already got a fucking track list for it. And man, I got to say, I love this artwork. Like, this shit is hella fresh. So be on the lookout for some new freshness from Cartoon Bondurant. Once again, Stories from the Bottom. Also, Acetone Boogie just dropped this track, Pushing Peril, along Just Izzo. They dropped this fresh little video, so definitely make sure to check that shit the fuck out. One of the big things that happened, and this was just yesterday, Billy Defense, Will Gates, formerly Will Gates, takes home the fucking crown. He is Team MUJ's Underground Idol, Trash Fire fucking winner. And this is a real underdog story right here, because Will Gates pretty much got his start out of Trash Fire. And this is supposed to be the last full Trash Fire tournament. So the fact that he finally won, and the fact that he just recently changed his name, I think it's a real telling of his story and a testament to his grind. You know, he's come a long fucking way. And all love to Billy Defense, for real. He threw it down in fucking Vegas just a few days ago on the 22nd. And, you know, I showed you guys earlier. I got the shirt. But yeah, this stream today, for the most part, is dedicated to Billy Defense and his Trash Fire victory. You know, all love, all props.
No doubt.
I watched the very first Trash Fire and the second one because Shade, you know, I submitted him to those, and he's the one who won the first two.
The first two episodes or seasons of that
Yes.
shit trash, that shit fire.
Yeah. So originally they weren't like full like comeback seasons. They were originally just like little one-offs, you know, just like episodes.
Right.
And they just did them in like one night, you know. And Shade won the first two. And then after that, that's whenever they started getting more intricate with it. And we had the past three where they turned it into a more tournament.
Yeah,
So but yeah, all love to Billy Defense. He fucking killed it the other night. And yeah, he killed it last night with Trash Fire. He literally he won this and then he fucking rocked a show in LA like right after.
Yeah,
So
it
hell
was
yeah.
It was fresh seeing him on the Fago Gang or Don't Bang tour when they came up to Washington, and it was great being able to not only see him perform but also jump up on stage and rap and basically open for him. I did We Throw Fago, and shout out to Willie Hayes for letting me do that. And honestly, that's how I discovered, you know, Will Gates is through Team MUJ, because I've been following them since the get-go, and those are the homies right there. And I always remember them, you know, I guess at first like playing his music, you know, and then talking about it. So that's how I discovered Will Gates, is from Team MUJ actually talking about Will Gates, and then eventually I met him at the gathering. So Will Gates is now Billy Defense, and Billy Defense is the reigning champion of That Shit Trash, That Shit Fire.
That's
The
right.
Midwest United Juggalos have got some of the most fun, interactive, you know, competitive tournament streams going on, and that is really cool that he has been a contender this whole time, and he's like the last ninja standing, you know.
Hey, are you my fucking super we got a super chat.
Oh shit.
Are you able to throw it on the screen? It like my shit locked up.
Yeah, absolutely. Here it is. Boom. Holy shit. Ninja with a pencil. What the fuck? Oh, dude.
Guess you kind of got to get one now, huh?
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
I'll get a salad and I'll give it to my son because he loves them.
Oh,
But,
that's so funny. That's so fucking
Oh,
funny.
real quick. All love to Billy Defense. Like I said, he fucking killed it in Vegas. And yeah, man, I didn't realize that the first time I heard of him was Trash Fire. You know, like I've listened to his shit like on Spotify for years, but he, whenever I talked to him, like reminded me that he had been doing Trash Fire since the beginning.
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh shit. So it was cool to hear that, like, okay, I remember now, because I'm pretty sure some of Team Hecka were people that gave him like trashes and gave him the constructive criticism, you know, because we had a big squad at the beginning of you know, Team Hecka's run. And back in those days, we were squadding the fuck up on Trash Fire.
Right.
So yeah, I gotta say, it's all fucking love, always been all love. Shout out to Billy Defense. He fucking deserves it. Like I said, this is a true testament to what he's been able to accomplish in his short time in this scene.
I'll also throw in there that if you can remove that image for a second, I'm going to throw a different one up. I actually am one of the few people that is getting my hands on the exclusive cassette copy of Billy Defense's next album, which it was a limited pressing and very rare, with like a couple of songs that aren't on the CD version, and even the CD version of this album is not going on streaming services. So this was my way of showing support to the homie, and I actually really fucking love outdated old media like cassette tapes. I fuck with that, and I like that it's an option. I see Ouija Mac doing it, and I might actually pick up a new Ouija Mac cassette. But yeah, so I got one of these coming to me, and I just thought I'd tell y'all he might have more of these available if they're not already sold out. So if you guys are trying to, that's the thing is, I heard a snippet of that Piggy Pie fucking song, and I was like, I need to have this album. If this isn't going on streaming, I need this shit. And then I saw that there was extra tracks on the cassette, and I'm like, well, what if that Piggy Pie song is one of the extra songs? I better get that cassette.
Right. Hell yeah, that's hella fresh, man. Like I'm interested in hearing that album, and the fact that it's not going to be on streaming fucking sucks. I wish you would have had a copy of like CD whenever I saw him live, because I would have scooped that. But real quick, Bizarre, you're completely right that I am the guy who eats nothing but fast food and doesn't gain anything.
Motherfucker.
That is funny.
I literally grew up eating nothing but fast food and still kind of eat like that.
And just for the record, yes, I can see in this picture that Piggy Pie song is not one of the bonus tracks. I don't give a fuck. I'm still stoked to get that exclusive drop coming out. So don't sleep on that shit, because they're probably going fast. And shout out to Billy Defense one last time.
Whoa.
Hey, I actually got to take off, but I appreciate y'all for having me on.
Hey, yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate you joining. It's been fun.
Yeah, I'll try and get on more when I can.
We're doing this on Sundays. I know that sometimes there's been a couple times when Panic almost joined us, and then he had to go to work again. I know it's spontaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, like being on call and shit, and it is what it is, I guess.
But I'm glad you were able to kick it for a little bit today. And I'll be in touch with you, brother. Much love.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it.
All love, Panic. Whoop, whoop. It's nice seeing you.
We'll see you later.
All right. Later, dude.
Billy Defense, real quick, says that he has 7 copies left of the album.
That's
and he thanks us for spreading the news. It's all love, Billy. Like I said, you fucking killed it live. Very deserving of the Trash Fire Championship. But yeah, like for those of you who didn't watch it, like it came down to Billy Defense and Big Sizz, and that's the Dab Rangers right there. Those are the homies, and it was, man. So listen, the way I played, I gave a handful of people my fires, because I wanted to make sure that the ones I thought were the freshest, were competing. And I withheld some fires, because if I just give every single one a fire, because they all were fire. But if I give every single person a fire, is that really weighing who I want to win? It's not, So
I hear you. That's why I don't have anyone in my S tier yet, because if I put albums in the S tier, now there is no way that I can possibly put.
There's a bar.
That bar.
There's a bar set, yeah. And the way I played the game is I would listen to a song and like, okay, that's fresh, or do I think there's going to be something fresher, But the first fire I dropped was for Siggy the Psycho. Yep. And the way I played the game is, okay, someone has to come fresher than that for me to drop a fire. Billy Defense definitely came fresher. So I dropped him the fire, and that's no hate on anyone. They all did the same fucking track. But the way Billy came in on that, and the end of his track where he says like, hey, y'all want the second verse? y'all gonna have to wait to hear it on the MUJ mixtape whenever I win this competition. That was just like strong fucking flex right there, you know? But yeah, man. So I didn't really drop my fires for Sis, but it's definitely all love. He came fucking correct. But whenever I saw Billy live, I told him I had his back. And that's why he got all four, like everything that they played of his, I dropped a fire. So all love Billy Defense, all love Big Sis, everyone else who fucking was in the competition over all these years. You know, all y'all are the fucking shit. And it takes a lot to enter into those competitions. I know, because I submit homies music for that all day. I recommend people to jump in that. And I had someone that I recommend do that, like pretty much disappear from music because they couldn't take the criticism, you know?
I did submit a Beastmaster track to Team MUJ one time early on, and it was at a time when they had Devereaux on the panel doing the feedback, and so I actually got to hear Devereaux giving props to my song "The Monolith," and that was like fucking so dope. They really enjoyed my song. I didn't win shit. I got eliminated after like a few rounds, but I just loved being able to share my music with them, and he had no idea, that I rapped like that. So, but at the end of the day, man, like it really is fresh that they created that whole fucking, underground idol, voting. It's just fucking dope. So props to Team MUJ. Like it's a hell of a fucking
props.
It's a hell of a fucking show.
Yeah, man. And like I loved whenever Darby had his his little segment on there. It was like Darby's Crypt or whatever the fuck it was called, and he'd pull out like some of the most ridiculous fucking shit to play, like just like really deep in the fucking tunnels type shit, So that was so fresh whenever he was doing that for the channel. And yeah, I remember whenever Devereaux came on there and judged. I remember whenever DJ Chunk came on there and he was judging. I'm pretty sure Frankie Goldie, Gloom Unit might have been on there judging at one point in time. Yeah, man, like that competition, that whole run, like MUJ themselves, they're hella fresh. And there's one funny thing that happened during that stream. And I don't know if you went back to look for it, Beastmaster, but I told you about it last night. So at one point in time, Jiggy Fresh was arguing with help me here.
Bobby Blaze.
Bobby Blaze. They were arguing like a little bit on how they were gonna like play the in-between music while they tallied up votes. And it was like, do we play the people who lost? Do we play all of their music that they submitted like for the last round, or do we just play one song? And so they're in the middle of this little scuffle over this. So I dropped a super chat telling them to that they're allowed to play one song per contestant. Just kind of mediating the situation with the super chat, That turned into Bobby Blaze, which I was agreeing with him, by the way. It turned to him, though, taking his headset off and throwing it at the fucking camera. And the whole stream just being killed for a bit. That was hilarious. Nice. But then that's what they did. They just played one song per eliminated contender. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. It was a dope fucking stream. After that happened, that's actually whenever Frankie Goldie popped in the chat and started letting everyone know that I've never had a salad.
Well, those days are coming to an end now that you got all these choices in front of you. You've got Caesar salads. We won't go through the list, but there's so many. I mean, or you could just get some dark lettuce.
Listen, the day I eat a salad will be an event. That'll be an event day.
I mean, look, we have the fucking capability of making it a whole fucking planned live stream and everything. Like,
When the time comes.
All right.
But as far as underground freshness goes, I have like one more thing I'm gonna bring to the table. Nothing major, but we got a new music video drop. This one is from Lil Noid and Crunchy Black. Really Me, produced by Hot Rod. Yeah, check out this shit right here. And that's about it. That's all I got.
Right on. All right, I got a few things. First of all, you know, Eshawn be dropping some fire AI videos, so we're going to take a look at a couple of those right quick. Let's start with this one here.
I'm alive. It's a vibe. Slip and slide. We gon' ride. It's a vibe. I'm alive. It's a vibe. Slip and slide. We gon' ride. It's a vibe. I'm alive. It's a vibe. Slip and slide. We gon' ride. It's a vibe. I'm alive. It's a vibe. Slip and slide. We gon' ride. It's a vibe. 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 It's a 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 vibe. I'm legit. New York Fashion Week freak, peak my fit. It's a vibe. Watch me work. You too inexperienced, you might get hurt. It's a vibe. I'm double meow. I'm from Detroit, off Lafayette, the Savoir Faire. It's a vibe. Insomnia. Expensive taste, spit it out, cause I don't care. It's a vibe. Come check this out. It tastes good, you should put it in your mouth. It's a vibe. I'm alive. It's a vibe. Slip and slide, we gon' ride. It's a vibe. I'm alive. It's a vibe. Slip and slide.
Holy shit. That was fucking crazy.
That was a vibe.
Yep. That was one of two videos he dropped this week, at least the ones I noticed. Sometimes I'll miss it, but let's take a look at the second one real quick.
And now for our feature presentation.
I never listen to nobody, I'm a fucking mess. I got everything I want and yet I'm still depressed. Flunk this life that I'm living like a fucking test. Know what they say about the wicked, we don't get no rest. Talking to myself, I guess I'm just a narcissist. Spitting fire on the track like an arsonist. Been out my mind so long, can't find that I'm just lost in this. You wanna be the boss, you gotta pay the cost for this. I was talking to myself like a narcissist. Having dreams of putting bullets in some officers. If it's white sheets in my yard burning crosses, I'm putting pigs in the blanket, smoke sausages. I was talking to myself like a weirdo, but everything that I'm saying is crystal clear though. Walking through the valley of death with no fear though. Voices in my head that only I can hear though.
All right. I'm going to put that off right there because that's only halfway through the fucking video. If you want to see the full thing, go over to Esham's page, man. That shit's fucking dope, though.
Then whenever you watch AI cars drive, how they're all over the fucking road.
Uh-huh. Well, it reminds me of, what was it, Brother Lynch Hung, who was doing the fucking little movie shorts that we were watching. You know, Esham's got a pretty good... it's not as janky as that, but I do enjoy these AI like scenes more when there's music over it than, you know, the movie or the short film, you know, format.
Yeah,
that shit's wild. Yo, does this Trill Juice rap report you know post matter to anybody? Or not? If not, we'll just move on.
hey, that's fresh. I didn't realize that Bam was in that video. That's hella fresh. No, yeah, I care.
Okay, cool.
I love to see Bam shine. Bam Margera is he is a goat, and I love to see this fucking goat just fucking do what he does best, man. If you look at like my actual like real feed, Bam recent skating will pop up a lot.
Right on.
So
I
all of the Bam.
I seen the videos of that song, right? All tatted. It looks pretty wild. This isn't on my staff picks or anything, but that's why it's in Underground Freshness, because he's pointing out this cameo,
Yeah.
So that's what's up. All right, let's see here. Let's see. For the sake of time, we could probably skip this. All right, here's a quick little video.
Song EP with somebody, holler at me if you want to feature some beats, or if you want a 5-song EP with me. Let's get it. I'm making the beats fresh, recording every night. Much love.
So you got Shaggy the Airhead, and then real quick, I wanted to give a shout out to Knothead, who is got shows coming up. That's tour time. But he's also returning to music for the first time in a minute. I'm excited because I'm a big fan of Knotheads. He's got great music from back in the day, and this post here is a little reminder of some of his old shit, because he's probably going to be releasing new shit. So it's an opportunity to reintroduce himself, and get familiar before the new shit drops. And you can do that by linking up with these albums here. It's called Phase 1 Overview, from 2001. So this is some good shit here. I just wanted to pay it forward.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see here. Don't think I got much more. I mean, there's one more AI video. It has Ninja Turtles in it. You want to see what Esham posted with Ninja Turtles in it?
Yeah. So this is my proposition. Let's check that out.
Okay.
And then after that, we'll take our break and come back to either staff picks or tour time.
Perfect. All right, let's do that. This is the last Esham AI video I got queued up for us today.
Your little niggas, like for real, all that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me, I never respected niggas.
Damn.
That's why I always got the problems I got.
There's some good ass
shit. Mace, chill. No, chill for what? Who is that?
Motherfucker, you should have told me I did the bees was.
Listen to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't. And I'm going to tell you why.
They say he down. Yeah, they say cause I'm back on my grind. Money back on my mind. Yeah, Killer Cam. The world is mine. Get you straight up like
So, you're asking if I'm a Ninja Turtle? Let me break it down for you. My name is Esham. I'm from Detroit. Mason Cam from Harlem. They should change the name of their show to Pizza Champs. I have a real problem with drug dealers, scam artists, and of course, whack rappers.
We're not your little niggas. Like, for real, all that big.
Oh my God. That's great, man.
That was so random.
Man, Esham, you never know what you're going to get with him.
That was so random. And at the same time, fresh. All love.
Oh, shit. All right. Let me see here. We got intro video. All right. So I got this thing ready to go. If you want to. Oh, it didn't open up in the same window. But yeah. So we're gonna take a 6-minute break, little intermission. We're gonna replay the intro video for y'all. You want to tell us what we're about to see on that?
Yeah, so this week's intro video, I pulled together some old shit from Tier Diaz. We got his, I believe it was 2013 Funk Volume, Don't Funk Up Our Beats entry to start it off, followed by a fresh little shout out from Shaggy. And then it goes into some Will Gates, aka Billy Defense, because, we had to show love. Like I said, this week, this is dedicated to Billy Defense, so I had to show some love in the intro video. And then we got some random ICP clip in there from Fearless Fred Fury era. And man, that's
Cool.
it.
So, all right, if you need to take a piss break, now's the time to do it. I'm taking a smoke break and poop break, whatever you need. And we'll reconvene here in about 6 minutes, or check out this fucking fresh ass video, and then we'll jump into the next fucking category with the quickness. Here we go.
A Kato production.
Don't fuck up the beat this year. Cause they love and kill the sound. They bumping it all around. And we just trying to be sincere. Tell you to turn it down. Got my niggas like, how they fucking it up. Man, please throw that shit out the trunk. While my niggas getting turned up. We getting turned up. We getting turned up. We getting turned up. Balls of a bullshit, bombs of a bullet. You talking that raw shit? Get your card and I pull it. I'm super ready to ride. Got 2 machetes and knives. Your crew is petty, don't lie. Get you beheaded and die. Assuming credit is given. Got killer wet in the building. I'm shredding and peeling. Medical healing should be appealing, but not quite the solution. I'm writing abusing mics in the booth. You fighting to lose while I put the tape to your booth. Ice in the wounds cause you butt hurt. Talking get you touched first. But like itching the rash makes it much worse. Stop your rapping, dog. Nobody wanna hear you rap at all. My balls are simmer your ass down. Gonna let that raw. I'm mad at y'all for adding on to their catalog. Abracadabra, I'm blasting off. Now they ass is gone. I'm at a loss though. Niggas be thinking they all dope. But no better to kill it, but I'm betting you niggas get turned up. Turned up, no liquor or butt is needed. No need of rebuttal. Double photo, whack rap as I see it. They cleavage, they bitches. I'm feeding the fishes, greeting they misses, beating the smisses. She leaving, you miss it. You feeding for kisses, sweetheart. We can see it from far away. Got the team shook, and I ain't talking Harlem Shake. I want some more, and I ain't talking cookies, and I ain't talking queens. When I say I'm fucking pussies, you're on the top, I should be, but I ain't really stressing, no. Still got all my fans and groupies all on my testicles. Don't drink, don't smoke, still higher than you. When the MCs go, my desires fueled. I seen last year's winner who took away all the dough. Rapping about the same shit, about drugs, money, and hoes. Nothing really different, except maybe the instance that he made an actual music video. Whoa, congrats, busy, but killer is nasty. Still buzzing, my nigga, we keep it moving. As dizzy, as Dane, as hot, as squares and them. Got my suit and tie flow, got my beers and theirs. I'm just a nigga in his basement making money off this music shit. Kinda like right now, cause you people viewing it. AdSense cash is not the reason I'm rapping, but I'm doing what you loving and that makes it so tragic. Show me love and I never let the hate burn. Even had the Joker on my side before his face turned. Know you rappers wanna chop but keep rushing his worst. You got as much personality as them dunking in church. I put these punks in the hearse, not seeing my Helmsley. Your girl never seen up, denounce me. I'm a king, no announcing, and I rock the stage. Cut your diamond with a bang and set flames like Kane. Remain focused, my comp somewhere high off in the room. Stop me's like trying to dry off in the pool. What I offer to you is ions in the moon. My lyrics are clear and vision, I apply off with a muse. Don't fuck up the beat this year. Cause they love and kill the sound. They bumping it all around, and we just trying to be sincere. Tell you to turn it down. Got my niggas like, how they fucking it up. Man, please throw that shit out the trunk. While my niggas getting turned up. We getting turned up. We getting turned up. We getting turned up.
Here in the motherfucking house. Hey.
Tier's been killing it, bro.
That's how he does.
Yeah, he is. He's straight fire, bro. Don't sleep on that cat.
Man in black.
Yup.
Better get it, motherfuckers.
Broken Star.
Last week's news, what they on right now. 2 step ahead and I won't slow down. I do it for that whoop and I stay underground. Yeah, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. Last week's news, what they on right now. 2 step ahead and I won't slow down. I do it for that whoop and I stay underground. Yeah, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. Spread a culture when I step and I mean it. Some of y'all just whooping when it be convenient. We can feel it, you ain't gotta be a genius. You a whole ass broad, I'ma call it how I see it. I've been preaching, that's how Billy be the pastor. Spread the wicked when I spit it so my stat earn. You been headed for a whole ass disaster. From like you juggalo, you better pick your last words. It's the way we live, of course we gon' protect it. Step in my space, you can bet you gon' respect it. Cause if you don't, have to take your neck and wreck it. That's what I'm gonna do for you to have to get the message. Really moving on the web to the grave. I know some of y'all that never could relate. But if you do, then you're the reason why I'm here. I ain't never giving up on you, cause you and me the same. Last week's news, but they on right now. 2 step ahead and I won't slow down. I do it for that whoop and I stay underground. Yeah, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. Last week's news, but they on right now. 2 step ahead and I won't slow down. I do it for that whoop and I stay underground. Yeah, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma beat down, I'ma beat down, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma beat down, I'ma beat down, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma beat down when they on right down. I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma beat down and stay underground. Yeah, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma beat down when they on right down. I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground. I'ma beat down and stay underground. Yeah, I'ma beat down till I'm dead in the ground.
This is Big Bonnie J.
Shaggy Tudo in this.
Bitch. That's right. You don't know who ICP is? Get out of my face. You know what I'm going to do to you February 15th when Fearless Fed Fury drops? I'm going to wake you up first thing in the morning, real gently patting you on the cheek, and then I'm just going to start drilling you in the face. New album's out. New album's out. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Hey, guess what? I'm Shaggy Tudo, and I'm the other guy. The other guy's Violent J from the Insane Clown Posse. That's right. And we want you to remember where to go for the greatest podcast, the greatest interviews. That's right. Right on Carnival Spirits. It's a YouTube channel. Put CARNIVAL Spirits, and you'll get right to it. It's with Scotty Balls, Beastmaster, and Kelly Green, Too Fresh. That's right. Too goddamn fresh for you. Subscribe. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy. We're back in this. That's what's up.
All right. So I think what else we have left other than we have tour time, staff picks, and then gathering dirt, right?
We absolutely have all those things and more. Like, we're probably not going to cover everything that I collected for this week, which makes me think that maybe I should start a second stream per week. What do you guys think? Are you feeling like a Beastmaster After Dark, like extra add-ons edition where I just cover all the shit we couldn't fit into the main show?
Listen, I'm sure that there are people that are all over that.
I don't know. I might toy with that idea, but let's do the categories that we absolutely don't want to miss, which is tour time and staff picks and gathering dirt for sure. But I do absolutely have like Insane Clown Mania and Carnival of Carnage. I'm sorry, Comments of Carnage. I've got a whole bunch of shit in all those categories for real.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say let's go gathering dirt.
All right, gathering dirt it is. So for the gathering, let's see. Well, I say we start with this one right here. This is hella fresh. The 17th layer hot sauce official gathering hot wings contest promotion here, which is looking tight as hell. Excuse me. But yeah, they got this new edition, right? You get the 17th layer, then they added the Jeff sauce, and now Mr. Diamond's iced chili hot honey.
That's fire. Like that sounds fresh. Honestly, that's probably the one I'd be fucking with.
Well, I can't lie. I got both of the other two, so yeah, I'm probably going to get this third one.
Hell yeah, I gotta say, like that sounds fire. And they just keep building this fucking thing each year. And it's cool that, they have really become a mainstay. And yeah, man, shout out to Shade and Demise and them for you know what I mean? Like for this come up, because that shit's hella fresh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the flyer too. It's they have a whole bunch of posts on their page that I'm probably not going to go click through, but let's see what we got next. No, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Holy shit. I guess what we need to do is go to the Gathering website. So
yeah,
JuggaloGathering.com, because they announced all the events. That's the point, is that's just one of many events. Let's see what the other ones are. Okay, here we go. Bam. This splash screen is great. Look at this shit.
That's dope.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I've come onto the website here at all this year.
I have not been on the website either. I gotta say though, like I really love this year's concept. Like I'm pretty sure I've already said it, but I'm actively in the middle of a series called One Piece. Not the anime, the Netflix adaptation. My son was like desperately wanted to watch it. So we've been watching that, and it's it's all pirate themed. So I thought it was very full circle.
Yeah, I've seen the icons for that on Netflix, and I know it was a cartoon, or it's a cartoon. Are you saying that you never watched the cartoon, but you're watching the live action, remake?
So I've watched the cartoon in the past. I have not it's still ongoing. I'm not all the way caught up. I used to watch it though. And then they like a few years back did the Netflix one, and my son had interest in it. So we recently picked that up, and we picked that up right around the same time that they dropped this, right before. So I thought that was cool.
Even if you stick with a show for a long time, you can still fall off and not complete a series. Like I actually really enjoyed the original animated version of Avatar, The Last Airbender, and I watched all of that. And then I tried to get into its sequel, like The Legend of Korra, and I still haven't made it past the second season or whatever. I literally was not able to complete that one.
Well, I know exactly what you're talking. Yeah, there was 4 original seasons because they did it for each element. And then they had the Korra season, and I'm right there with you. I could not do the Korra, but one of my favorite when it comes to anime, one of my favorite animes of all time, I got a face tat of it, Naruto, Naruto. And it took me forever to finally finish it, because man, there's a ridiculous number of episodes, and me and my wife are moving a lot, and but it was a commitment. It was a real fucking commitment, but we fell off. We'd fucking pick it right back up, and let's move on though. Gathering Dirt. Way off topic.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, here we go. This is I'm not going to get into this. I'm going to get us into this website here because I want to see what the latest announcements have been. Of course, they got this awesome slideshow. That's cool. They're going to let me click it? No, it's just on a timer. All right. That's the promo video. We've already looked at that. Oh, look at this. Look at this fucking compass. This is sick.
That's fresh.
I can already see that on the sleeves of Gathering staff. All right. So we'll go to event map. No. Flavor. Competitions. I think that's what they announced. Yeah, here we go. The competitions have been announced. Yeah, so check out that flyer.
Yeah.
fucking
That's
sick,
sick.
with the puppet strings. Oh, that is fire, no pun intended.
Yeah, no, that's fresh as it gets for sure. Like I love that.
So let's see. Does it let me click it? No. Okay, but it's got a whole little rundown here. Look at that. Friday, 2 to 3. It's got a time and everything.
Oh wow. And right next to that, we got the Too Tough Tony fishing tournament.
Yep. Thursday, 9 to 11 a.m. For all
There you
for all you early bird fishing juggalos, that's pretty tight.
Yeah, right. Because yeah, that's totally what that is.
Oh my God. Anybody I know at the gathering is not even awake at those hours at all. But
This is gonna be someone's favorite thing to do at the gathering: fish with Too Tough Tony.
I bet it'll be fucking peaceful as fuck. Nice and quiet.
Right. There's totally not gonna be anyone walking by yelling, "Show us your butthole" at that time of day, or
With a megaphone yelling, "Fuck your sleep."
Yeah, totally not happening. It's going to be nice and peaceful. No fish will be scared.
Exactly. And how are they fishing? They're probably like throwing dynamite into the fucking river.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got here? Body and face painting contest and costume contests. So, yeah, both of these are fun as hell. We got Saturday noon to 1 and Friday 3:30 to 4:30. I mean, this actually is like kind of like filling in the timeline little by little. If we don't have an official timeline yet, we can at least like through process of elimination know where these live on the timeline.
Right.
Maybe if I have spare time, I'll build my own timeline and I'll start plugging them in. Like each one of these announcements is a puzzle piece to put into the timeline, I can
Bro,
just
if you're able to pull that off, that's pretty fresh.
I don't actually have free time like that, but it would be cool if I could take like a prior year's timeline and just use it as a template and just plug these in. Yeah, I might do that.
do that, but turn it into the treasure map. Like the same like setup, but it's got to be a treasure map.
I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking of it like a lottery ticket, so you just have the timeline, and then every time they make an announcement, it's taking a quarter and scratching off a line and seeing like like an advent calendar in reverse. Like,
oh, yeah, no, like I'm liking this. I understand what you're doing. Yeah, man, you scratch it, but the way they do their calendars though, it's got like the bars, so it's kind of weird, like doing the. And anyways,
I digress. All right, we got DCG tournaments, Juggalo Bingo, and then we got Deal or No Deal. And this is Wednesday from noon to 2 and Wednesday from 2 to 3. So these actually are overlapping events. No. I'm sorry. One after another. These are coinciding events. Sorry, at the same tent. My B. But yeah, so what else we got? Fago launching contest, Flowmaster rap battle. It's Friday at noon and Thursday at 3:30. I have not partook in either of those events. And we got Juggalo Catch 21, the lingerie contest. Again, 2 more events I have not partaken in. The Miss Juggalette pageant, which is going to need a new host this year since we know that Clownvis is not going to be in attendance. He's already confirmed that. So I wonder who they're going to get to fill that void. Who's the Juggalo go-to host?
Right.
Is it Mankini? I don't know. It used to be Shaggy and the Creep. It used the Nedden Game and the Queen of Cheeks, Saturday and Wednesday. We got the tattoo contests and Tom Wood's art battle. That one's a favorite of mine. That's Saturday and Friday.
Sounds fresh.
And then we got wet t-shirt contest. That's on Thursday, Cyclone Stage, and that's it. So a lot of fucking events going down. And, of course, everyone, wants to know who's going to be performing main stage, particularly. And they're going to slow drip us all of this, all of this peripheral entertainment aside from the main event before they actually tell us who the fuck. I hope we get a good infomercial. Maybe that would be the way to do it this year. The pirate themed infomercial.
Oh yeah, that sounds fresh.
A little green screen action, like Jay and Shags, like doing the Titanic "My Heart Will Go On" thing in the bow of the ship. Like,
Okay. I'll just roll with it.
or like a Jack Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever.
That sounds more on the money than but I do like the idea, the Titanic idea though. Yeah, man. If that you want to move on to the staff picks or the or tour time, maybe we should do tour time first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tour time. All right. Where would you like to start with tour time? Because I definitely have a bunch. I got a whole bunch.
All right. I just have like a couple. Because I know you got the meat and potatoes, but before we get to that, I just got to plug this real quick. Recently announced, Recognize is going on tour. It's the edited For Reality US tour. You might be able, I'm saying might. I should be popping up at the Las Vegas stop. Shout out to my boy, Larry Coleman. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Frankie Goldie's going to be at this stop as well. So, yeah, man, this is on a date that my wife normally works. So if we are going, it'll be like right when she gets off of work. So we might be pulling up late to this, but full intentions on checking this shit out.
Dope.
And that's what I've got. I mean, yeah, that's what I've got for tour time.
All right, bet. Well, I got a bunch, so we're gonna fly through a few of these because honestly, it's not new information, but it is ICP. Just reminding us all of the tour stops that they got coming up this year, going all the way through summertime and into the fall. Leading up to Hallowicked, which has already been announced. ICP posted this one themselves. And then, of course, I know it already happens, but just wanted to give a shout out to the Fago Gang or Don't Bang tour, continuing, ongoing, tearing it up. I had a blast when they came up to my neck of the woods in the Pacific Northwest, and you just kicked it with them down there in Vegas. So I think, what are they going to LA next? California?
LA was last night, actually.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, after LA, they're going back east a bit. And I know they're getting ready to get to like Texas and all of that. I'm not sure where they're at today.
Okay.
But they're a little more east.
That's what's up. And that was the point, is I just wanted to remind you guys that there's still chances to catch that tour before it's over. And DJ Clay, is letting us know that he is on board, with Insane Clown Posse on tour with the bros, as he says. Giving us all the tour dates and all the information, which is oh, looks like he forgot the Omaha date. But yeah, shout out to DJ Clay. You know. All right, then we got JCW Live Assault. May
That just
21st.
happened.
That just happened, yeah. Let's see. Still announced within the week of its taking place. All right, this one here, posted by Ouija Mac, endless fires with 3-6 Mafia on the top of the flyer, and he says it's going down. Word on the streets, I'm headlining a stage 2 with fucking tornadoes, which I interpret as let's fucking go.
Right. I gotta say, this is an awesome, fucking lineup right here. Look at that. You got 3-6 Mafia at the very top, but you got a bunch of punk bands, just kind of sprinkled in here as well. Circle Jerks. That's OG fucking punk rock right there. But then it goes into Lil White at the same time. So Madball, back to punk. This right here is a fresh ass fucking event. I mean, 3-6 Mafia, Ouija Mac, Lil White, fucking Circle Jerks. That's random as shit and fresh as shit. Fucking Madball.
You got Project Pat in there.
Project Pat. Yeah, man. This right here is this is curated for me.
Well, it's happening in Syracuse, New York this August.
Which I will not be making it to Syracuse, New York. But that is hella fresh.
Yeah, I didn't think you would, but I really like this. I think I commented on Kung Fu Vampire last week on how he finds a way to remind everybody what tour stops are coming up, and he's combining Cottonmouth King tours and the Float and everything he's got booked. This here is dope.
Fresh.
This is so dope.
No, for real. It shows you his journey. I fucking love that. It goes
to hit every fucking state and doing a map like this with all to the theme of his album visually. I fucking love this.
Dude, that is so fresh.
Mm-hmm. For real.
You gotta love what AI is doing for us these days.
Yeah, absolutely. But visually, it's really cool, because he's asking where should I go? And he totally has skipped over fucking Portland. So, I guess I should comment, shouldn't I?
Right now.
Yeah.
While we're live.
Yeah.
Yes.
Portland,
fucking Oregon.
Yeah, because it's not on the map, and I want to see him. So there it is. Boom.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Swill says no Ohio dates. Man, Swill, after this stream, go hit up Kung Fu. Let them know what's good.
And Kung Fu is playing the Float. I just wanted to share this scene logo. Papa Whore here, sharing some flyers for the Float and Green Jello. This, I believe, is their first time playing the Float. I think the Float is all the more better for having Green Jello on the bill. I mean, are you kidding me? Fucking one of my favorite things that I've ever seen is Green Jello at the Gathering. I've seen Green Jello a few times now, and most of them are at the Gathering.
Yeah.
So it's great that they're invading the Float now.
Yeah, Green Jello was one of my very first cassette tapes as a kid. Them and Ugly Kid Joe. Those were my first two cassette tapes, and a Ren and Stimpy one.
I didn't have the Green Jello cassette, but I definitely had Ugly Kid Joe cassettes.
Yeah. The Three Little Pigs video when I was a kid, that was my favorite video when that came out, Fucking love Green Jello. My mom had the VHS tape that has all the different music videos to their album on it. That shit is hella fresh. If you've never seen that, I definitely suggest, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, Scene Loke himself performing the float as usual. This is a regular at this point. Um, and of course the homie Realm is been taken under their wing, on the same label, and who was just on the Hours of Chaos with Don Chaos last week. So shout out to Realm, shout out to Scene Loke, shout out to Don Chaos, shout out to Tom Wood, shout out to Kung Fu Vampire, all you motherfuckers.
Always. Tom Wood all day.
All right, check this out. Boom.
Chapter 17.
Hell yeah. That's fucking dope.
Hell yeah.
I actually don't have the regular ass flyer for that for some reason, just that promo video.
New Ouija Mac video. Funky shit.
Right? All right. Well, check this out. Green Jello actually also booked on the Hog Rock. I thought it's time, since they posted this, the Hog Rock venue officially posted this updated flyer for the first annual family reunion Hog Rock Juggalo adjacent concert.
Hell yeah. So this is our final, or is there, oh no, there's still more to be announced. Okay.
I guess, yeah. But I actually haven't even really read this entire thing. I saved it so we could look at it. And now I'm noticing a few names on here that I had no idea until just this moment. Look at the stage hosts on the top line. It's got Replicon Radio, Hell House Unlimited, Gary Becker, Bobby Doe, PGT, and 666. That's fucking fresh.
Oh yeah.
Green Jello, Scum, and Busy Bone on the headlining top of the pile there. The only thing that's bothering me about this flyer is the font that they got Scum's name written in. Like, it doesn't look normal to me. Scum's one of those guys that actually has like a fucking recognizable logo for his name that would look really great.
Legible. A legible one.
Yeah, it's legible. It's recognizable. He puts it on everything, and I don't know. I'm not really vibing with the fonts on this flyer, but that's just it's not the important part. The fact that they're on the bill is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of names on here. Fucking Isham's on here. Project Born's on here. Fucking King Gordy's on here. SON. Friggin' Super Famous Fun Time Guys. Axe. Trey Pound. You know what? This is crazy because I feel like I'm doing an eye test. The further down I go, the smaller the font.
Yeah, they get smaller. You're not.
Holy shit!
I cannot make out any of that.
Okay,
so,
well, there's Crenshaw, AOD, right? You got Knowledge the MC. Let's see. Our Inner Circle, Crackle Capone, V Sinister, Matt Apelli, Scene Loke, the Michigan Misfits, 2 Scoops of Whoop. Those are the very smallest at the bottom. But yeah, I mean, I know I skipped over a few. Please don't be offended if I didn't shout out your favorite band's name in this list. There are so many names on this list, and I haven't even heard of some of them. I mean, there's Morgue Mob, The Convalescents, Michael Lawless, HB the Grizzly, even higher up, you got AZ the Fallen, Smalls One, Insane Poetry, Razor. I mean, Lardy B, Light. Yeah. Shit, ABK, Boondocks, and Blaze Your Dead Homie. Little White. I see B Loco of Infinity. Shout out to B Loco. Just had a show last night to celebrate the re-release of that Infinity album. I see Mandy on there, the new artist signed to Monstar. So that is a hell of a fucking roster for this first annual family reunion at Hog Rock. Callie Green is not here, so I am going to move on to the next thing. Oh, which we've already talked about. I guess I saved that flyer twice. But we got the Frankie Goldie flyer right here, announcing the Gloom Unit, Southwest Seance tour, all those dates, Vegas, Tucson. What's up? You're back. This was the next flyer after Hog Rock. I got the
Southwest Seance. I'm looking forward to this. I will be going to the Vegas date, and this is Gloom Unit, fucking Wacko the Kid, Darby O'Trill, Ouija Mac headlining. Like, hell yeah, man. Hella fresh. I'm looking forward to everyone on this fucking bill because that is just a juggernaut fucking lineup.
For real.
It's kind of similar to like how they used to do what was like that Blaze tour, back in the day that had like everyone on it, or Twisted used to do this too. They used to bring everyone.
The Tombstone Terror Tour is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Nice little mini tour. It was like 5 dates or some shit like that. And it's like Blaze and like ABK and I think like Lavelle or something like that. But yeah, it was like all the like.
That might have been a different tour, but still, because I think Tombstone Terror was more than a few dates, and it had Psycho Jesus opening.
Yeah, but the point being is though, just like one of those like OG like fucking juggernaut tours. This is like all either psychopathic or psychopathic adjacent. Because who are the two like main artists on Psychopathic Records other than DJ Clay? Like DJ Clay, he's his own category, I think.
It's an easy fucking answer. It's Ouija Mac and Wacko the Kid.
Exactly. So you got them two, and then Darby O'Trill, Chapter 17 right there, Gloom Unit, who, their third member, fucking Devereaux, Psychopathic Records. Yeah, man, this is one hell of a tour.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to my mom for getting me those tickets for my birthday.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up. All right, there was a canceled ABK show. We already talked about that. All right, let's see what we got here. DJ Hatchet's Ratchet Show. Fago vodka shots available. Twerking competition with prizes. June 27th. This is taking place in Ohio, and it looks like the homie Zay is on the bill. That's who's sharing the flyer. So shout out to Zay. Yeah, there's a lot going on this image. I'm trying to soak it all in here.
Yeah, it's a little active for sure.
All right, so that's a new Endless Fire. Actually, this was the one shared by 3-6 Mafia, and it's interesting that there's like a blurred out spot next to 3-6 Mafia's name, and I was wondering, is that where Ouija Mac's name is gonna go, or was somebody removed from the flyer like at the last minute, and instead of like redesigning it. They just totally used like some digital whiteout. Look, what's
Yeah,
going
no,
on?
Ouija Mac is on that flyer. I believe he's the third one down underneath that blur.
Oh shit! I see it. I see it. It's like the fucking curvy metal
Yep.
font. Yeah. Okay, well that answers that question. Thank you.
No problem.
The answer is no. All right, let's see here. Whitney Payton letting us know that what is this, a venue change? Yeah, this is an update venue change for a show, Hungerfest. Don't even know. It's got Kung Fu Vampire on the bill. I'm trying to see where this is taking place. It's South Dakota, Rapid City, South Dakota. July 25th. Okay. And let's see. Here we got Michigan Misfits with July 3rd. That damn July bash with Esham right there on the top of the fucking flyer.
Hell yeah.
Say less. This looks like a good time. I like this flyer too. It's got everybody's logos, you know, that's always good to see. I see Schizo Michigan on there. I see Our Inner Circle, Michigan Misfits, of course, a whole bunch of names. But yeah, Esham is probably going to be headlining this show in, where the fuck is the location? Where is this taking place? Oh, I guess I should read the description. Oh my God. Everything
I don't see that. I don't see a location.
Well, it's called That
Made
Damn
possible
Bar.
with lights and sound by the sound guy. That's good to know.
It's at That Damn Bar. Oh, it says Easton Rapids Craft Company. So maybe it's in Easton Rapids. I don't know.
That sounds like a Grand Rapids thing. I'm gonna assume this is Grand Rapids, Michigan.
All right. Hey, we figured
Or
it out.
outskirts. If not, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
Killing the Stage tour. Fucking A, man. Insane Poetry, Gibby Stites. Do we have dates for this or are we still booking?
This was a new show announcement in Ohio from King of Horrible Core. So this is just specifically promoting August 1st.
Dope.
Hell yeah.
Dope. And where's that one taking place?
Well, it's Ohio.
Okay, Ohio.
Yeah.
I'm wondering because I'm thinking about hitting him up. Like me and the homie are thinking about hitting him up to see if we can get him here for that tour.
Get a Vegas tour stop on this.
See if that's possible, you know?
That's fucking awesome. That's a repeat. All right, here's a nice float flyer that's got a lot of logos, a lot of names. We got Darby O'Trill, Kung Fu Vampire, Scum in the correct font. Insane Poetry, Green Jello, Risk, Scene Low, Convalescence, Our Inner Circle. We got Willie Hayes, Matt Foy, Ice Giant, Darking, Ye Old Loremonger, and more to be announced. 3 days of nights, and 3 days and nights on Spring River. It's Juggalo Summer Camp. I fucking love it. Looks like a good time.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And that's it. That's all I got for tour time. Thank you for coming to my tour time.
And with that, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get into our staff picks.
Hey.
Maybe.
Only wicked shit. Only wicked shit.
All right. Want to go first? Because I got mine ready to go.
I I mean, if you got yours ready to go for it.
Okay.
See what you got.
So, yeah, first off on my staff picks is the King of Horrible Core has teamed up with KPZ and Dope Da Vinci for it's a group collaboration, and it's called Three the Horrible Way. I'm just pulling up the information to give you specifics, but yeah, this just released, and got a track list for you real quick.
Definitely looking forward to this. Like, I can already say, having just heard him on the Bakelo album, like I think that was a good setup for me.
Okay, so this is an EP. It's 6 songs. It's 16 minutes long. It's short and sweet. I have only listened to a couple of tracks on this. I haven't gone all the way through, but he is the homie, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So that is the first one. Let's see. All right. Next up, we got this one, which is so this track right here is by Tony Bone, and he got himself a collaboration with Sagan Umo and Mad Max, and the track is called Deadbeat. It almost looks like what we're looking at is wrapped in not just plastic, but like bubble wrap plastic, if you really look closely.
It's supposed to have that like plastic on the CD kind of look.
If you look at the top edge of the image, you can see the reflection that this is bubble wrap plastic around like a CD single. So that's kind of fucking cool. It's a little hard to read, but it is cool. And the song is actually fucking cool. All right, next up we got this guy's name is Klep, and he had a Jay Reno collab, and the song is called Hip Hop Throat Chop. And I enjoyed this one. I know the next one that I got is I took it off the list because it was a duplicate, and I knew it was on your list, so I took it off. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys already know this song, Out for Blood, and it's Recognize from Mayday and Tech Nine and Yellow Wolf, but they released a remix, and I thought it was pretty dope. I don't know how many of y'all out there fucking would Recognize. I mean, I feel like not everybody, but most people fuck with Tech Nine, and Yellow Wolf is hella popular. So this is kind of like a dope collab here, in my opinion. And I fucking love the album artwork, looking through the jaws of this fucking wolf or dog or whatever.
Yeah. So this isn't actually a single. This is an EP, Beastmaster. And what it is it's an extension on his album that he put out a few months back, and it's got a few remixes, and this song that you're talking about specifically is one of the remixes. It was originally, I believe, just him on the track, and then he added on to the track, extended it.
I got the EP right in front of me and the 8 tracks. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. So yeah, man. This was on my radar as well, and is
it is okay.
It's not like I forgot to add it, but yeah, I saw this.
That's what's up.
Hella fresh.
If I saw it on your list, I was going to take it off of mine because I didn't want to waste everybody's time. But yeah, so this one here is a Mercules track called Fighting the Dog, produced by C. Lance. I fucking love C. Lance's production. This was a good track. I enjoyed this one. Of course, Mercules on Death Row Records, owned by Snoop Dogg. It's a new era for Death Row. And, I personally enjoy seeing Snoop Dogg, like, taking control of the label. He's done interviews and explained, like, why he did it. And how everyone thought about, you know what I mean? Like Dr. Dre worrying that he's like in cahoots with what's his face, you know, big Suge Knight, but really it's about you know, Snoop Dogg giving everybody their dues, you know, everyone on the label, and kind of fairly running it for the artists' benefit, and not just, you know, people being taken advantage of. So I kind of like low key respect what Snoop is doing, you know, and having fun. Like he's got his collabs, the Rushmore shit, and Mercules is dope, playing at the Gathering, doing the song with Violent J. It's fucking fresh. Let's see here. Dr. Giggles had another album that dropped on Thursday. This one's called Lost in the Asylum, Volume 2. And I believe I actually did cover Volume 1 when that dropped. And then we got this is another, not just a single, but an album, a collaboration between Gibby Stites and Ill Temper, and it's called Gill Temper. I fucking love it. I fuck with this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. And then next up we got, oh shit, man, I think this might actually be on your list. But I can't help it. It's so fucking dope. Nate Prez and Sinister, the Death Dealers album, or EP, should I say.
Yeah, man. As a lot of y'all watching know, I was in charge of this project. Like I was the project manager for this. And originally it started with just one verse that we had from Sinister that I've been sitting on from Shade from 2020. When I first started managing Shade, he had done a track with Sinister, but he needed to fix some stuff up, and he ended up never doing anything with this verse. And so I hit up my homie Knifey, aka the Knife Haver, and he went ahead and produced a new beat for it. And then I started working with Nate, and Nate had I presented the idea for him to jump on this track, and that was the song Die Alone. We just had like one solid like vocal layer, and you know, not the ad libs or anything like that. So he hit up Sinister and was able, actually our producer hit up Sinister because he knew him from the Gathering, and we were able to get Sinister to re-record his verse for us in the ad libs and everything. And then that ended up turning into a whole project with the music video.
I was about to say, and the music video. Yeah.
Yeah. So all love to fucking Sinister. Nate Prez, that's my fucking boy. I'm super proud of him. We just hit I think we're at nearly like 30,000 listens for the project. Nice. So yeah.
That's what's up. All right, let's go on to the next one. Oh shit, I think this is on your list too, ain't it?
That's fine. Totally fine.
So yeah, V Sinister dropped a new album. It's called The Lost Gospels. I haven't checked it all the way out yet, but I did listen to the one track that showed up in my radar for the week, and I'm a big fan of V Sinister's all the way back when, you know, he won the rap contest at the Gathering and was rewarded with an album on Psychopathic, you know, executively produced by Jump Steady. And I actually have a copy of that CD, and I was at that Gathering that he won that contest. And I've met him several times, and he's just a really cool dude. And his music is unique, and I love his video game fucking lane that he's created for himself. It's pretty fresh. if you're not familiar with V Sinister, he's definitely OG.
Yeah, man. V Sinister, fucking just about as OG as it fucking gets. And yeah, this is a project of just a bunch of lost tracks. Like you'll see, like there's years on most of the tracks telling you like when they were recorded. And you know, V Sinister has a storyline he's trying to tell with his albums, and it's very confusing. Cannot lie, because there's albums that are part of the storyline that have been retracted from the storyline and things like that. But overall, Sinister is fucking V Sinister is fucking fresh. And yeah, man, I was skimming through this album, you know, checking it the fuck out. Like I always look forward to what he's putting out.
Yeah, Jay Reno's on one of these tracks. Defects, Dubs, who else? Ghetto Devil, Auras. Yeah, not a lot of features, but you're right. There are dates on, like, half of these songs are dated, and the dates range from 2003 all the way up to like 2009. So even the oldest and the newest songs are still like 20 years old plus.
It's crazy.
Yeah, these are lost fucking gospels. I fucking love it. Shout out to V Sinister. All right. Next here, the fuck? Sounds like someone's doing yard work. I hope that doesn't fuck this up. In my Facebook feed, I've got ninjas, you know, promoting their music. And one of my new friends on Facebook is Dr. Moriarty, and he's got this track here called Natural Born Illest, which is a single, but he's got hella music he's putting out. And I'll be honest with you, I only just like started checking this dude's music out because he just accepted my friend request from my new Facebook account. And yeah, I mean, everyone's out there and they got their hustle. This guy hustling. If you don't know who he is, you know, Dr. Moriarty, and you know, I think the next one I got here is on your list. So I took it off. Okay, so I'm done. I'm ready for yours now.
Right.
Yeah, we had some duplicates this week.
Hey, that's fresh though. So I've got, for starters, boom, we got that new Ouija Max single, funky shit. Like we said earlier, there's also a video for it. This one was dope. You know, I enjoyed it. Next up, this one is going to be an album. This is Chainsaws Into the Forest, some necro trap. This shit, what I've heard, I really like. Next up, we've got, boom, Once Upon a Time, It Was Fun. Now, I've never heard of this artist, Jimmy Cankles, but I don't like that name.
What, Jimmy
that makes
Cankles?
me feel weird. Yeah, that name makes me feel weird. I have I have that thing where like certain like words and phrases like make me like actually feel shit.
All right.
The word cankles, it's just
I actually had this one on my lists because I am a huge fan of Liquid Assassin and Bootleg, right, from the Dayton family. So this one I actually did listen to, and I liked it a lot. Like,
yeah, I gotta say it was hella fresh to see a Bootleg from Dayton family like on a track. Like that was throwback, and that tells you how long this guy has been in the scene to have Liquid Assassin and Bootleg on the fucking track. So, you know, I wanted to show some love to this right here.
This track really is like, you know, them doing a like a humble brag, or it's like a flex, you know. They're just the fact that it's called Once Upon a Time It Was Fun, you know, because there's a toll that's taken when you're in the game for decades. So it's you know, these guys are you know, veteran rappers, right?
Yeah, man, like that was hella fresh. Next up, I've got this right here. This is from Shadow Cult, Quiet Mercenary, and Sullen. And this is We Getting High Part 2. This shit was fresh. It's like it's on that dark funk kind of tip. And then Cottonmouth Kings just dropped their EP finally, California Burnin'. I listened to this entire thing, and yeah, man, fucking it was pretty fresh. There's a couple standout tracks. I don't have them written down, but yeah, man, definitely check out that new Cottonmouth Kings. Did you check this one out?
What's the one song when it showed up in my radar? I listened to the song and I really liked it. I'll just tell you in a second which one that was. I didn't check out the rest of the album yet, but I just want to tell you what song it was. The song was "Move Along," and I fucking loved it.
Move Along, hell yeah. I know. I don't remember any of the song titles, but I know one of them was a rip hop song, and I really liked that one. I love when KMK does that rip hop shit. But moving on next, I've got boom, Trippy the Kid with Moon Mansion, and this popped up in my algorithm because DJ Paul is on it as well as Juicy J. So yeah, definitely check that out. The track with DJ Paul was fucking fire. And then 8 Corpses. If this is it, then so be it. This is just a single, but nonetheless fresh. Next up, we got some more Necro Trap. This one is Nejman AB, Gorget, and Death, and the name of the song is Hunted. And I really enjoyed this shit. We've got that new MGK, Wiz Khalifa. Fuck, I forgot what the hell it's called. But this shit is. I listened to this multiple times, and I like this. It's a short little EP, but definitely fresh as fuck. Now, my number one song though this past week, which I listened to quite a bit. We got Gang Shit Swag from God Hand USA. This song, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just hard as fuck. God Hand USA. They have their own like little lane. I believe this is, if I'm not mistaken, I think one of the guys' names is Dirty Butt. I could be wrong though. It could be someone else, but it's him and Lil Darky. Okay. If you know who Lil Darky is.
Nope.
But yeah, man, they got this group called God Hand USA, and they're fucking killing it. And I don't think Lil Darky's a juggalo, but the other member of the group is a juggalo.
Word.
And Lil Darky's fucking huge. If you don't know who Lil Darky is, like he's got like a huge like cult following, and he's hella fresh. Next up, we got this album from Fiend. I do not know how to say that fucking name, but I fuck with Fiend. If you don't know who he is, he was part of No Limit Records back in the day. And he did an album with 3 6 Mafia. Well, I'm sorry. He did an album with DJ Paul and Lord Infamous, I believe it was. The Headbusters. I believe that's who was on that album. But that shit was hella fresh. And yeah, he's got this album here that just dropped. Definitely check it the fuck out. One of the songs on it has Young Bleed, who passed away within the last year. And that song is hella fresh because in that song, he's talking about being in heaven smoking weed. So a little foreshadowing, if you will, because, rest in peace.
That's what he's doing now.
Exactly. Rest in peace, Young Bleed. And yeah, man, that shit was hella fresh.
Dope.
And then this is going to be my last one. We got Razor with a track called Oh No. If you don't know Razor, go ahead, do yourself a favor. It's just some straight horrorcore shit right here. Hella fresh. And that's going to do it for me.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Razor. I'll never forget, there was a time in the early episodes of That Shit Trash, That Shit Fire, where I think it was Razor that had a submission, and I gave him a trash can, and he actually was there commenting, and he was like, "Come on, Beastmaster." Because I wasn't feeling that submission. I don't know. But I was like, oh shit, he's actually in the chat with me, and here I am trashing his submission. Like, I felt bad.
I think when that happened, I think he got trashed out actually, and MUJ was like taken back because that's like their homie. They're like, y'all weren't fucking with that. Damn, like that's the homie Razor right there.
I mean, I'm not the trendsetter. If he got other trash cans, that's nothing to do with me. But yeah, that song, I just remember it had like too much bass or something. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't vibing with it. So that's
it happens.
I didn't make the rules, but yeah, shout out to Razor. I've enjoyed other tracks of his since then. I really have. So Callie Green, if that's the last of your staff picks, can we do a real quick in memoriam segment?
Yeah, man. I got you. Let's see where.
All right, so I'm sure there's better posts about this, but this is the post that I learned that Rob Bass passed away from cancer, and I think what actually happened is nobody knew. I'm going to read this post. This is from R.A. the Rugged Man. It says, R.I.P. Rob Bass, fuck cancer. First time I heard It Takes Two, I taped it off of Red Alert and loved it. I wrote his name on the tape wrong, Rob Ace. Month later, the song took over the streets, then black radio, then dance radio, then mainstream pop radio. Huge, iconic classic. R.I.P. Easy Rock. And then there's a comment, a highlighted comment from him where he says, I remember there was this Guido kid on my school bus who hated rap. And he was listening to It Takes Two on his Walkman. And I told him, I thought you hated rap music. And he argued with me that it's not rap, it's disco. And that's when I knew the song took off mainstream too. And that's a funny story because I grew up with It Takes Two. That's like a staple of my childhood. And and it really does transcend the genre. Is popular music in my fucking day. Like, so, and of course, like, we can't ignore the elephant in the room, the classic line from ICP in Down with the Clown, where Violent J says, just don't forget me like you did with Rob Bass. So he's been living rent free in my head in ICP's lyrics for the past fucking 30 years, on top of being the hitmaker that he was. So yeah, rest in peace to Rob Bass.
Super Nugs in the chat says B7 on my name is Earl.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that show?
I did not.
I'm going to be honest. I've seen episodes, but I didn't watch that show, from start to finish with like I do with other ones. But
right.
Yeah, but
Same.
it was definitely on at a time when I was watching like The Simpsons a lot. So I would catch it once in a while. I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got for that segment. Unless Callie Green, you're interested. Actually, this is fucking crazy. Can we just look at this? What?
All right. Bring it up. No, just bring it up. Let's see what you got.
Man, this to me. Yeah, this isn't what you thought.
Go away. Go away. Go away with that shit.
Look,
out of here with that shit. Oh, no, we
obviously-
can talk about it.
Obviously, they were gonna do that. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, the Osbournes, when they did their reality TV show on MTV, it was the first celebrity reality TV show, and it was fucking number one. Ozzy transcends his genre. He's just a fucking he is literally like a zeitgeist, public figure, and his manager / wife is like not ready to give up her day job. Apparently, she's found a way.
No, she wants to go around with AI Ozzy, letting him answer everybody's fucking questions.
Oh, I mean, I saw a post that said that Jack, his son, like, is quoted saying, "Oh, my father would love this." Like, I mean, I'm sure he did get a kick out of seeing AI, interpretations of him, or animated for that matter. You know what I mean? You
Right.
see a meme of yourself. He has such a good spirit, or he did, rest in peace, that I'm sure he got a kick out of all the fucking parodies and jokes made at his expense. Like, but this is crazy because, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Who knows what kind of Pandora's box they're opening up by doing this, and then the popularity of it is going to bring who knows what, like, who are we going to bring back? Are we bringing back Tupac for real? Like,
listen, Kiss isn't even dead yet, and we got their fucking AI show getting ready to start here in Vegas within like a year.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
Yeah, so whenever Kiss announced, like, finally, like, finished their, like, tour, like, at the very end of it, they announced that you would still be able to catch Kiss live because they were doing this huge, like, AI experience, Kiss experience. So they went ahead and set themselves up with this shit, and then that they sold all of the rights to, like, their musical catalog to this company for this show.
I mean, what I want to do, if the tour comes my way and I can go into a seminar room and they got a microphone and they pass it to me and I get to stand up and get to ask, virtual digital clone of Ozzy Osbourne a question, I'm going to ask him to, like, perform deep cuts off of his solo albums that he never performed live, because he had so many hits that he only played hits. You know what I mean? There was so many fucking deep cuts from Black Sabbath and Ozzy that, because I've been to several Ozzy concerts in the 90s. I used to go to Ozfest like 5 years in a row. Huge fucking Ozzy fan here. So I'm not really conflicted about this. I want to talk to the fucking AI Ozzy. I do. I can't help it. If they did this with ICP, after ICP is passed, like, I would probably, partake in that as well. Like, let's go. This is just setting the fucking precedent for what is to come, where everyone's going to live forever in the cloud eventually, at least longer than our actual, fucking flesh popsicle suits last. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just to close the conversation on this, like, you can't fight it. You know what I mean? Like, you can try, and eventually I'm sure we will, and we're going to be battling robots Terminator style.
Yeah.
Until then, all we can do is, to roll with the punches, and it's here, man, and love it or hate it. I mean, yeah, I would definitely approach this AI Ozzy and ask it something, but I would be really intricate. You know what I mean? I would make sure I think very well what I'm going to ask. I don't need AI Ozzy for the 1000th time talking about how it felt biting the head off that bat or pissing on the Alamo. I'm going to get really intricate and try to fucking scramble his brain.
Right on. Right on, man. Well, anyways, that shit's wild. It's going to be really interesting. The future is going to be real interesting. Well, looks like what we've left for either later or the grand finale is which looks like Insane Clown Mania, Comments of Carnage. So really, we just got nothing but funny, silly shit. If we want to look at some of that before we wrap it up today, I don't know, Callie. Do you want to end early, or do you have time to look at some bullshit?
Let's spend about 15 minutes on that and like wrap this up roughly at like 3.5 hours.
All right,
I think that
sounds good
sounds.
to
Yeah. So which one you want to go to?
give me a second to take a look at them. I just
Yeah.
want to refresh my memory because look, honestly, we didn't do Comments of Carnage last week, so there might be like stuff over there that oh man, but
Oh, there's an elephant. Did we not get to our elephant?
well, I mean, that was what we planned to be Comments of Carnage, so that we just haven't gotten to that, you know what I mean? It really doesn't matter to me. Hold on, I'm trying to see how much of this shit I got, how far back I got to go. I see Uncle Jeff, Barbie. This is
I got
really funny
real
shit.
quick Ninja with the pencil. Ninja with the pencil with a hilarious comment. If you put me in AI or my art in that, I'm possessing a AI robot and fucking with you while you sleep. Ninja with the pencil, not on board with the AI in that aspect.
I'm glad you
All
said
up, bro.
something. I'm glad you said something because Callie Green's the type who'll like make an AI animation out of your illustration and send it to you for your birthday.
Yep.
All right. God damn. All right. So I found the last thing that we looked at on Insane Clown Mania, and we'll pick up from there. And I got some great stuff for us. So we'll see how many of these we can have time for in the next 15 minutes. Because you remember these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are great. All right, so look at this. We got
Oh my god.
we got the anatomy of Shaggy here. Remember we were doing the anatomy images of Joker's cards? Well, I don't even think I
It's
have
the
a Violent
evolution
J.
of the nose.
Yeah, dude. Look, this is dope. I love this, but all right, so remember we had that Violent J versus
Back
Blackside?
in this bitch again with a fresh head of balls buzzing off your chin. I'm too dope. Switch my shit up. Nobody's hands to grow pose and bitches hoe. Nah, everybody thinks they shit's the wickedest. Then hoes spitting wicked shit is ridiculous. Back off, jack off. Y'all ain't spooky, but my CDs like the delicious cookies. From Sicily, France, back to Bangladesh. Ain't no fucking buddy about to hang with this. Fans get punched in the head with a bass drum. Rhyme in the wild head, button your face up. Fuck off this shot. Spin my nuts. Y'all be sucking more dick than sluts. I'm cracking this city in half with the scrubness. Fuck the fuck off, the hoof in the bump this.
Yeah.
Yo, that was awesome.
That was fresh.
All right, let's go to this one. I'm self-editing a couple. I'm rethinking a couple of these. Some of them are a little mean-spirited. This is a oldie but goodie. I've seen this before. This isn't new, but I do love this.
Yeah.
Do we know what video
Yeah.
game this is from?
Yes, we do, or at least I do.
What is
This
it?
is this is fucking Mortal Kombat. Fuck, what was the name of this one? This was one of the best ones. It was on PS2, and I'm drawing a fucking blank on the name. But this was a Mortal Kombat game.
Okay. This was forged by the gods.
This was actually. This is my favorite Mortal Kombat game. I wish I could remember what the fucking name of it is. But it's like an open. It's one where like it has like a fucking like open area that you run around. Oh my god. This game was fresh. I fucked with it a lot. I played it a lot.
If anybody in the chat knows, name that game.
It's the one. It's, Shaolin Monks. Yes. Boom. Thank you, Super Nugs.
That's what's up.
Oh my god, that game was so fresh. That's like Jesus Christ, I haven't thought about that one in a long time. That was one of my favorite like fucking games for sure.
Hell yeah. All right, I got a cool one here.
Yes.
I thought you'd like that one.
Listen, you know I love the He-Man.
All right, and as always, you know, we got some of the artwork by Open-Hearted Juggalos and Recovery Support. Don't judge a book by its cover. I just wanted to point out that that is a lyric off of We Throw Fago on Juggalo Agenda, my EP, which 17th anniversary mastered edition of that is available on streaming. Go give me a follow on Spotify and bump that shit. Literally, that's
CDs
the
on the
song
way?
that Willie Hayes let me jump up on stage and perform on the Fago Gang tour. I got to spit We Throw Fago for them.
Hey, you got those CDs now, right?
I
Like
do
you're
have
gonna
those
be
CDs. You want to see those CDs?
Yes, bring those out real quick. That's a perfect like little because Beastmaster over here finally has decided to press up some CDs of his catalog. And these are the test demos.
Yeah. All right. I'll show you. Here they are. Bam. I've got Juggalo Agenda physical CDs now available. These are the first prototypes in my hands, and I'll show you one of them. Of course, with the Lusty Tunes custom artwork. And open this up, and here we go inside. We got the Rhino Hatchet Man, and this is the word search that I created for Jess Jekyll's like J17 magazine, the Y2K magazine that came out at the Gathering last year. This is an actual word search that you can do. All of this right here is Juggalo terms, names, references, Joker's cards, everything you can think of. And of course, it's to the Gathering of the Juggalos emblem from 2008, because that is when I released Juggalo Agenda. So on the back, you got the track listing, and it has the original album. At the bottom, it has the remastered versions of the album. And in the middle, in between the two, is bonus tracks. So this is not for the first time, because I handed out 1,000 copies of Juggalo Agenda back in 17 years ago. But these are actually like official pressed up. I fucking love it. To show you that it's the actual disc, you know. This is an actual disc. And yeah, I'm proud as fuck of these. So if anybody is trying to cop a physical copy of Juggalo Agenda, hit me up. I was gonna make flyers and do a little like commercial video too, but I haven't gotten around to it. This is really breaking news.
Yeah, man. Like you brought it up. You brought up So I had to bring that up.
I appreciate you giving me a reason to show it off. And I'm not going to lie, I didn't just stop there. I've also got my full-length album, Rhinoglyphics, the same fucking treatment. And here they are. And this came out in 2012. So the version of this album that is on digital streaming, 2 songs were taken off for copyright, and they have been re-put back in. So this is the actual full-length album as it was intended, with 2 tracks that are not available on Spotify. And I'll show you the inside. I'm proud as fuck of this. I put my heart and soul into this album, Rhinoglyphics. Those who know, but these are also available in physical copies. So I'm going to have some sort of a bundle, you know, if somebody wants to pick up both of them at a discount. But I'm officially in the market for, you know, Beastmaster media, and, you know, we got t-shirts, the whole shebang. It's all happening. Fresh as fuck.
Yeah, which real quick, man, I think this is awesome because as of right now, I don't know if you've talked about this publicly, but you are currently in MC Lars's School of Lit Hop, and he's basically like project manager for your next project. So I think it's like perfect fucking timing for you to like start pressing up the media, you know, get those fucking gears moving and just get that ball like rolling for what is to come.
And Panic here knows exactly what time it is. Shout out to Twiz. You know, I'm all over those albums, and I just dropped the second of the trilogy this month, and this October, the third Twiz album has some of my favorite tracks I've ever made are on this album with him, and I can't wait to drop that. So there's a guaranteed like 2, 3, 4 releases from me within the next year. Like a lot, some of them are throwbacks, but the new album that I'm working on with MC Lars is you know, on track to come out like in early 2027. Like, and that's all I'm in liberty to say, but yeah, I'm officially one of the students in the Lit Hop Academy, and that means that yeah, we're working together. It's fucking fresh as fuck.
Yeah. Which I know you haven't really spoken on that much. I wanted to keep it vague, but at the same time, like, give you your fucking props for that, because that's a big step, you know, and like I'm looking forward to what you're working on. You know, I've got the insider edition, so I know like what you're doing, and I'm fucking stoked for what you got going on, because it's some hella fresh ideas, like for real.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
So
man.
yeah, man, I think that's a good point to end this stream on. You know, we got fucking new music coming from fucking Beastmaster, the Carnival Spirits mixtape. We've got all the tracks. We are literally, all we really got to do for that right now is figure out what we're doing as far as like promoting it goes, and an album cover.
Oh my God. I wasn't even including our mixtape in that. That's another album that I'll be on that's coming out. Yeah, I didn't even remember.
Yeah.
So we're juggling so many projects.
Which is fucking hella fresh, you know. Yeah, like where we've got the show now, you know, we've got so much that we literally have to put shit to the side to bring in and present it later, because you know, if we don't put a time limit on this, we just keep fucking going and going and going, because there's that much freshness going on in this scene. And, you know, shout out to all of y'all out there who make this scene what the fuck it is. Y'all doing that fresh shit. Shout out to Frankie Goldie, you know, shout out to fucking Team MUJ. Like, they're fucking killing it. Big whoop to fucking Billy the Fence, fucking Darby O'Trill. Like, everybody's killing it right now, you know? And man, I really like the direction we're going with our fucking scene. So shout out to y'all, because all you do is make it fresher.
I second that notion 100%. So we've got the next album review picked out, correct?
Yeah, that Mission Infect Epidemic. Not next week, but the following week, we will be doing that.
Right on. And then we've got our horrorcore lists for next week.
Yes. Next week, you know, if you guys want to go ahead and make a list yourself, just think about top horrorcore juggalo underground top 10. Just we'll keep it vague. Yeah. Keep it vague, keep it simple. Now, for us personally, though, there is going to be one stipulation to that I'm adding. No ICP or anyone who has been signed to Psychopathic Records. If they've been signed to Psychopathic Records, they don't make the list. Like I'm cutting that out to make this that much fresher, because if I don't omit that, then this whole list is gonna be fucking top 10 ICP albums.
Yeah, it's gonna be all Lotus and Riders and
You know, so we got to put some stipulations here. And then like my only other thing, try to keep it like one album per artist. You know, like your list not fucking your top 10 favorite Scum albums. You know,
I mean,
but like be mindful.
that. Yeah. Well, look, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with an artist showing up a couple of times in the list. Like sometimes there's a collab group and then a solo project. But you're right. It would be nice if it was 10 different underground artists and their album that makes your top 10 list, right? That would be dope.
Yeah.
So that way you have 10 and I have 10. And what album is it by this artist, right? Yeah.
Because look, if we don't do that too, then once again, like Anamoya is one of my favorite fucking albums, and I will take advantage of this, you know what I mean, to put that in there along with a Darby and a Ouija album.
Well,
and then there you go, 3 fucking, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, like a couple little stipulations, like one, if you do have 2, like, you know, Darby albums or like a Darby album and a collab album, I mean, I'm not gonna break your balls too heavy over it, but
my personal feeling is if you participate and break the rules, that's way better than not participating at all. So if you guys want to participate, make your top 10 list, horrorcore underground albums, artist albums, and next week we're gonna go through those lists. That'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
That'll be fun.
All right. Well, Callie Green, thank you so much. Everybody in the chat, everybody watching, everybody on the replays, I appreciate y'all. Do us a favor, interact with the video, hit the like button, drop a comment, share it with your favorite Juggalo social media, you know, group or page or what have you. And we'll be back again next week, same time, Sunday afternoon, with our fucking unique brand of bullshit. I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to next week already. This is like one of my favorite things to do, you know. Fucking got my day job, you know, got my real ass, stale ass fucking life, and then we got this crazy underground that's fucking hella entertaining. And you know, I truly get a kick out of y'all. This has been a lot of fun this week. Shout out to Panic. Thank you for joining us earlier. That was so fresh.
Hell yeah. That was fresh. Mm-hmm. And yeah, man, y'all already know. Always keep it wicked motherfucking fresh. And what's that other thing?
Oh yeah. Always remember to fuck the fuck off, motherfuckers.